It would help if I wasn't muted.
Recap?
I think it might need to be more than just one person because it was a long time ago.
That's fair.
Unless someone remembers literally everything.
I remember like one thing, so it'll work. We'll get it. It's fine. All right. Here we go. Hello, everyone. We're live. Hello, hello.
Yay! We're live.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. Sorry.
We have not played in about 2 weeks, I want to say. So let's see if we can all come up with a bit of a recap. The thing I remember the most is the thing that happened last. So if anybody has anything before the last thing that happened last stream. I know there was a lot of stuff with Zin going on.
Yes. What else happened? My notes have been worse since I haven't been playing. It's funny. Since I haven't been Seda, my notes are not as good. Which is hilarious.
Your notes are role-playing, too.
My notes are role-playing. Let's see. We found a town. I remember this. We found a town full of undead things that were pretending to be alive. The facsimile of life. And there were 2 of the smaller, inky tentacle monsters there, and we fought them. What happened before? And before that, we kind of all got in a little bit of an argument. I don't remember what happened directly before that.
I don't remember an argument.
Remember everyone trying to steal Zin's equipment?
Yeah, that happened. That happened while he was passed out drunk. Because why not?
Oh,
apparently.
Some of you knew this, and the rest of you, one of you knew this, the rest of you discovered that it was blood wine made from actual blood.
Actual blood.
So you were a little less inclined to drink it.
That's true. We're getting closer to the tower. Man, I don't remember. I just remember we're on the way to the tower. Zin's an asshole, and everybody's trying to make it go away.
You circumvented a town of weirdly, what's the word? Like, not sentient, but like,
yeah, the imitation town.
Just like a plague town, sort of imitating life, and then you killed some flying squid monsters. You said that, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So I mean, I think that was most of the last session.
Okay, cool.
It just was a lot faster to say than it was to do, right?
As things usually are.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I forgot to. So that made things interesting.
You forgot to what?
Heal.
Ah.
Oh yeah, healing.
Oh right. Was this the session where you got in the fight and got stuck on the carriage, or was that the session before?
No, this one. He jumped on the carriage. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
But if it's any consolation, as where did you guys end up bedding down for the evening at the end of last session? Does anyone remember? Sort of just like a little like a hillock sort of thing coming down.
I think we said we put distance between us and the village.
Yeah.
But not too much because it was dark. So it's not like we could just walk all night.
Yeah, fair.
But somewhere that we felt somewhere where we felt
bit
safe.
safer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, so that's absolutely fine. I think you guys we can start right there, and you guys wake up after that restful evening. It doesn't seem any plagued creatures pursued you, but one thing that you guys do notice as you're coming to that you didn't notice when you bedded down for the evening and made your camp, so to speak, is that ahead of you, the journey to the tower, a fair bit of it just looks like scorched wasteland now that you've come over this ridge.
Hello?
Hello?
Who'd we lose? It was Sketch. They're back!
Yeah, so it is all pretty much scorched wasteland. You can see the tower like way, way off in the distance, dozens of miles at least.
How like... Oh, who am I kidding? He's not awake.
Well, there it is, guys.
How freshly scorched is that earth? Would be the question Seda would ask, but Seda's not here right now, so snoring dragon over here.
Sorry about that.
How long ago does it look like the scorching happened?
It looks like it was thoroughly scorched quite a long time ago, and has since become like a desert, like with dust like over top of the scorched earth.
Oh, dude! So it was like almost not irradiated, but like cooked so bad that the earth no longer has nutrients.
From the looks of it, that would be a good solid guess. Yeah. And it's definitely not something you really noticed on the way, because there was so much like trees or the like the plains sort of area that was just all like verdant green, and then it just almost like abruptly stops, like on the other side of this road, which veers away from the tower and heads towards the huge city way off in the distance, a few miles away, like a day I think is what we determined. Mm-hmm. So at this point, that city's actually a lot closer. Definitely wait.
So I guess Zin McGrumpy. Actually, he's not grumpy. Zin Mc. This is fabulous face. Gets up, gathers their stuff, which they've started to actually carry their shit because it's kind of useful to have it.
I will say it's up to Zin whether or not this is information that he would share, but it was not scorched like this when he died.
A lot of things have changed.
True.
I just kind of like walk up next to everybody else, because everyone's looking at this. Look at the burns. Look at them. Look at the burns. Look at them. This is new.
Is it?
Uh-huh. I mean, to me, take that as you will.
When did you die?
What year is it?
I don't know.
Then I can't tell you.
Wouldn't really help because the new
I know.
time measurement convention is like after plague, so
It is different, yeah. It was after the plague though that he died.
It was within like 3 years of the plague starting to get really, really bad.
Yeah. The plague was just getting very bad.
Just getting very bad? What do you mean?
The city wasn't closed off yet.
Huh.
Anyways, what do you think did this?
Oh, well,
How
do you
obviously
think
the wizard, yeah.
Yes, but does it still do this?
Still
Good
do.
question.
Are there any like animal corpses or anything in the field?
Bones.
Everybody, give me a perception check. See
I'm talking like fresh stuff.
the.
But yes,
Fair,
perception
yeah.
check. Ever?
Okay, nice.
I'm coming.
All right, we'll take that first number for Amet. Well, that 2 is delightful.
And Mortis got dust in his eyes or something.
Just blink
We
it
wear
out.
masks.
I'm still putting my mask on.
Yeah.
The mask isn't great for long
Didn't-
distance.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't clean the lenses of it yet.
The lenses just pop out and you clean them. That's a cool thought. But anyway, Amet, you see quite a ways off in the distance what looks like the corpse, relatively fresh, of what was like one of those giant plagued wolves that you guys fought the other day. That's the other thing we did.
Oh yeah, it is. Yep, we did fight plague wolves. Is it scorched? I mean, I don't know, but she can ask.
But that's what you see.
Yeah, is it like burnt too?
It doesn't look like it, but it's far enough away that I mean, you'd tell if it was scorched because it's a furry creature, right? The fur would be burned off, but it's far enough away you can't tell how it died. It's not scorched though.
I just like pointed out.
Right. Well, it's not a smoking pile, so feasibly we should be able to go over there and not turn into ash. I mean, I'd be fine.
Well, that inspires confidence.
This is magic. It's not exactly.
Wait, are we afraid that this whole place is gonna explode once we set foot on it?
Not afraid that it'll explode, but I don't know. Maybe the tower has lasers. Sorry,
I don't
energy
think it
beams.
does. I think if it did, we'd have seen some fires or something.
It's all magic catch fire.
Yeah.
Oh, all magic catches fire. Interesting. There's like a slight dragony eye roll.
If there is a beam of energy that shoots anything that sets foot on this thing, then we're going to have a pretty short day. And I mean, what are we gonna do? So let's just go.
It's like then the entire party just looks at your bird.
Right.
You're like, what are we gonna do? Everybody looks at the bird.
Aww. Has he summoned the bird back yet?
I don't think so. You have?
No,
Okay.
I summoned them. I
Yeah.
summoned them last time. We used them last time.
Oh, that's right. And I thought I was just making a funny joke.
Alright, well. It's not last time, I suppose. I guess because getting lasered doesn't sound like fun, I'm gonna investigate the road, like go over to the edge of it and like look at the earth.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Just feel the ground. Grab some of it, touch, squish the dirt, like
Yeah.
stare at it because this doesn't make any sense to me. But part of my insides know.
Give me a
Thanks.
survival check. Let's try that. Yeah. So you can. I mean, it's pretty hard to tell because it's definitely like what do you call it when something's like walked over repeatedly.
Yeah.
If there was a path leading from this road here to the tower, it's long gone and long buried. But it would definitely cut right through that scorched wasteland. So, and I would say Zin would know that there at one point was a road here that went that direction. So,
Yeah. The road used to be here. He stands up and points forward. Perhaps the underbrush and whatnot was just scorched away so that he could see the approaching undead or plague-ridden or what have you. Paranoid bastard.
Seems a fair few, just a massive area to do that over, if that's all he was looking for.
I don't know, wildfires happen.
Also true.
Or maybe you got a few of those giants.
Why are you so surprised? You wanted to burn down that whole village. This obviously the wizard came around to your line of thinking, which isn't that. It's a pretty good line of thinking, if you ask me.
And shall we go?
Right.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So, you, I mean, at this point, I don't think any of you have traveled in deserts except possibly Zin some time ago. But in terms of just this whole area is scorched dry, right?
Yeah.
There seems to be no moisture whatsoever. Are you guys gonna turn towards that the wolf, the giant wolf?
I mean,
it's totally up to you guys.
Maybe skirt around it.
well, if we find out what killed it.
That's also.
It might be. It also might be. When the other wolves we came across, they were laying down like that too.
Tending to be dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I think they were actually,
They
yeah.
were laying await.
I don't care.
Don't care one way or the other. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, Zin doesn't. No, Zin legitimately says that. I don't care. Just 'cause, the sooner we get to the tower, the better.
Yeah,
It's mine.
fair. All right. So if you guys are going to circumvent the dead wolf entirely, you find yourselves on a long, multi-hour journey.
For a really dusty place.
Oh, very, very dusty. That was weird. I don't know why that did that. But you managed to travel the entirety of the day without encountering anything.
Boring.
Oh, quite. It is a scorched wasteland with the occasional tumbleweed rolling by.
Well,
Literally,
boring is...
after an hour of just walking, Zin is just oh, this is the verbally complaining, just this is the worst. There's literally nothing to look at. There's nothing to smell. There's nothing to eat.
Well, think of it this way. Boring means we move quickly.
And then
And continues to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you guys do come to the end of this scorched journey for today and set up your camp.
Literally on a plane of burnt death, we're gonna take a fucking nap. This is great.
I mean, unless you want to push on, it's totally up to you guys.
Well, I mean, we can't. It's too big to push on and make it to the end, correct?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, then there's very little point than pushing on. Then there's very little point to pushing on then.
Yeah. So, how do we want to set up watches for this evening?
As everybody comes to a stop, Zin goes, "Find a pile of dirt you like," and then just kind of sits.
Just imagine him collapsing in a pile of dust, and it's just up all around.
Well, I'll volunteer to be first watch.
I prefer to take last watch again.
How much wine do we have left?
After about
Well, only one way to find out.
I don't actually remember how much you guys got.
Well, I mean, we got a whole. It was either a cask or a barrel. I don't know, but it was strapped to the horse. And I think it's been 3 or 4 nights of drinking.
Oh, we'll call today the 4th night, and it was.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was a cask. So
Yeah.
a day or 2 left, at least.
Yep. Cool. Boom.
Nailed
Does
that
not
one.
pass out tonight.
Is awake for when your watch would be if they're allowing you to take it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they're allowing Zin to have a watch, but does
Nah.
wake up. Ah, okay.
No watch for Zin. Alrighty.
So do they put a Met in the middle watch then?
Yeah, probably.
She can see in the dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the first 2 watches passed relatively uneventfully, and it's not
Oh, boy.
until the 3rd watch that anything.
Oh boy, he says.
And give me a perception check. Sterling, what happens is you hear something off in the distance, like something large, like moving around, but you don't know exactly what or where. As you're looking for it, you get that 8, and you can't identify its location.
I don't suppose I could just keep my passive of 13 at least.
Yeah, usually
Doesn't help, probably.
It doesn't help, but you can.
All right. Not exactly how I expected to start the first night, but you know what? We'll take it. So it is towards the end of your watch. You definitely heard something. It was definitely getting closer to you, but you can't see it. It's like it's shrouded in the darkness and in the dust. You can't find it. It's not quite dawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake up a Met. Then Zin, then Immortus.
All right,
What?
all right.
Me last?
You can't see in the dark.
Alrighty, I forgot to bring your tokens over here. That's not going to help at all. As you guys are, I'm calling you in this upper left corner, sort of nestled in the dry portion, not the sand portion.
Literally just wake up covered in dust and dirt.
It's like, what's going on? Why are you waking us up, kind of thing.
Something's coming. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is.
I definitely hear it.
That's what you wake up to, Amet.
Can I look?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Perception check. Oh my god, words are hard.
Oh no.
No, you do not spot whatever it is.
I don't see it at all.
Nope. I think when Zin gets woken up, you sort of blink out your bleary eyes and you see shapes moving in your direction from the south.
What is that?
One is very large.
What's going on?
One is very
Why is it so big?
Big? Where is it?
As it's approaching in the dark, I really don't have a token for this one. I totally forgot to get one.
Oh no!
Oh no.
It's okay, take your time. You gotta wake up Immortus still, Sterling.
I thought I did, but okay, let's wake up Immortus.
Oh, you
I'm
did?
good.
Okay.
This is not cool.
You said I see 3 things? Three things, one's large, they're right over there. Points just kind of dismissively, like while trying to I guess, wake up. Get my shit together.
I can't believe that it is not here. One moment, please, everyone. My apologies.
Okay.
I. Alrighty. Just gonna go ahead and do this. As I do this, I'll give you a bit of a description. I think Zin is the only one that sees anything, in fact. For everybody else, even with your passives, they're not quite high enough. But right over here, I think you can see about where I'm pinging. You see a large, multi-armed shape moving in your direction.
What's it sound like?
Not much of anything. It sounds more less like anything itself, more like it's dragging heavy limbs across the sand. But as it approaches you to its side, you see what appears to be some sort of... That's too big.
Oh my gosh.
That's way too big. Some sort of humanoid, possibly a zombie of some kind. Definitely hard to identify any particular details of in the dark and in the dust. We're gonna go ahead and go with the tried but true. So as these creatures are approaching you, what do you guys want to do?
Spread out a little bit.
Yeah, probably a good idea to spread out just a touch. Sterling's going to get in front.
Back up a bit.
We will announce that it has so many arms and looks like it's coming right for us.
These are all accurate.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Alrighty. And nobody sees the other things.
Failed. Let's see.
Oh, fun.
Work. Yep. Hold on a second. Do.
Alrighty. So, as these creatures are approaching you, they are definitely coming for you. It's your choice if you'd like to strike preemptively or wait for them to arrive.
Well, if anybody wants to take a shot, now's the time.
Well, I actually was thinking of doing a thing. One second.
I could throw one of my beads.
Oh, that might be not a good idea. Or it might be a great idea. We don't know.
We're not sure, but the beads will probably be very bright.
Oh, and it'll tell the other city where we are.
We'll tell the other everything where we are.
Bright flash of fire in the middle of the night. Could be a problem.
Well, I mean, it's gonna get pretty bright anyway. You just cast a shimmering field on yourself. I'm gonna start throwing bolts of magic.
Yeah.
But we also don't know if they're grouped together. We don't know what kind of creature it is. Maybe fire heals it. We have no idea what it is. But if you think throwing fire at it is going to be the way to go on a scorched earth area, which it seems to live in, then go for it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Go for it.
Make sure you're all fully healed. You guys have completed a long rest. Actually, at least a long rest since your last fight.
What is the range on this? Okay.
And
I'm a...
Yeah, what you doing? Do it quick.
Oh, well, I sent it to you because I don't know if it's secret snake stuff or not.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Let me do that this way. This might be easier.
Yeah, you can do that. That's definitely something you can do.
It's, out to 120-ish, or just my actual site. Actually, never mind.
It's either your actual site or.
Well, no, you can see 120 feet into the ethereal plane. It's your actual site for everything else. So as long as I can see.
Yeah, and you know it's sort of like shadowy forms for you, but you can see them. See what I'm saying? I don't know if that answers your question though.
Well, how many are there? Like it would. There's no hiding at this point.
No, not really for you guys. They are coming for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so just to clarify that, they are coming directly for your camp. And they are close enough that I think it's time to roll initiative. So, when you're ready, be sure to click your token and roll initiative. Wow!
Hot damn.
You know, I can't complain about that one.
Where is initiative? There it is.
Too bad we're the ones that can't see in the dark.
Well, once they get within about 60 feet of you guys, some of you will be able to see. With those of you with 60-foot dark vision. But they're a little bit out of where they're shown on the map, sorry. I realized that when you started measuring. I was like, wait, that's not right. They're just a little bit out of that.
Fair enough.
I mean, they'll definitely be here soon. Alrighty. First up, Immortus. Anything you want to do?
I'm gonna hold my Eldritch Blasts. I'm gonna blast anything that attacks Sterling.
Alright. Are we talking direct attack or mixed hostile action?
Like a hostile action, like something that we know they're not gonna talk or anything. As soon as the fighting starts, Immortus will jump in.
Oh, apparently none of my initiatives worked. Weird.
Well, good luck next time. Free round, everybody.
It's very strange. I clicked on every single one of them, and it's just like, nah.
It's like, nah, not today.
All right. So I will. If it helps, that could slightly change your turn because one of them does go before you.
We don't know what it's done yet, so I don't know that.
Well, give me a second. It might. Because it decided not to add any of them in. Because technical difficulties are great. This guy. Alrighty. So, this one right here ends up going first, and it, I think, is something you didn't realize was there. Coming out of the darkness into this, wait, do you guys even have a campfire? Hold on, let's get this right.
If anything, we had just like
Probably
embers
not.
in a pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess you don't
We have-
actually see anything.
Plenty of dried food for the night.
So I guess you, Immortus, don't actually see anything. But there's an attack against Sterling for 20.
Does not hit.
All right then. And then Immortus, you hold an attack for anything that attacks Sterling.
Yeah, there's no effects or anything?
No, I don't think there actually is. I think it just missed completely. Or if it did, it just like pinged off of the armor, and at most you just ping.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It's not a. It doesn't. It's not a beam or a ray or.
Not really, no.
So.
What was that?
Yeah.
It glared at you.
At
what?
At worst, it was like a when somebody like breathes like by you. It was like it was kind of like that.
Yeah, no. It glared at you.
And Immortus is holding his action. So next up is Sterling, who I'm not sure if you can see in the dark.
Cannot.
What phase is the moon in?
It is.
Ooh, we could roll it.
Well, I can tell you that it is shortly before sunrise, if that's any help.
He was asking what phases the moon was in so we know how bright the sky is, but if it's that close to sunrise and the moon's not out.
Exactly, yeah.
I guess I'm holding an attack until I can hit something.
Fair.
I'm not going to trust my javelin throwing in the dark.
Or you could dodge.
Or you could light a torch.
What?
There's many options.
Or you could light a torch. You've got options.
Heck, lighting a torch.
All right, you light up a torch, which I believe is hold on. It's does anybody remember the exact distance of a torch offhand?
Is it like 30-40 or 30-60?
Yeah. There's a torch. Let's give it a little neat little aura. Let's just go find out, because this is important information. 2040. All right.
2040.
So you have like so. So still, unless you wanna light it and chuck it somewhere, it's right.
No,
It's like right next to you.
Gonna keep that.
Fair. You want to stab it into the ground then?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I will let you do that. Next up is this one. I think it's still out of. Someone had disadvantage, but I forgot. I missed anyway, so that's fine. This one has disadvantage. Pop. Also missing, just whiffing entirely. Seda, you do have dark vision, right?
Yep. And currently can see for miles.
So you can basically see anything in the dark within 60 feet of you. So the first and foremost thing is you saw this guy right here, this floating eyeball, just stare at Sterling, and then something ping off of his armor. You're like,
it glared at you.
Yeah.
It glared at you.
What?
Yeah, it glared at you. I will probably cast Hunter's Mark. That's a bonus action. That makes sense. And then, because whittling down this large group of nonsense is a great idea, I guess I'm gonna shoot this eyeball. Or actually, maybe I should shoot this fucker right over here. How far away are you? Oh, never mind. I have a bow. It doesn't matter. We'd have to be further. Currently, it doesn't matter. We'd have to be much further away for this to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hunter's Mark only works within 90 feet, so that's important. Who am I marking?
I think you can mark any of them. They're all like 70
Oh, I
feet
can.
away.
Cool. Well, then the guy I'm about to shoot. It's your birthday. Have Hunter's Mark. And then this is the bow.
Mm-hmm. That's actually going to miss.
Yeah, that was a bad shot. And the second one, because you can. There we go.
That'll
That's
hit.
better. And then we do this. Yay, I remembered how. And then, is it 2d6 or 1d6 right now? 1d6, right? Yes. 1d6. Whenever I hit them. There.
Oh, it's delightful that I have two sounds from Roll20 going off, which means the stream is hearing them both.
Oh no!
The echo chamber.
Oh,
Back loop.
boy. All right, that is 8, 14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
14.
That's all I got. I can move, I guess, but that's it.
All right.
I will probably, actually, no, I'm not. I'll move right there.
If it hasn't cleared up by break, I'll see if I can fix that echo sound.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up is this big guy, which is about to tear through the darkness, and some of you will see him for the first time.
So many arms.
And then it charges right for you, but thankfully that's all it can do. Yeah, you are now eye to eye with a white furred gorilla with multiple arms, and that is clearly a zombie.
What the heck is this thing?
A problem. Ahmet. Yeah, you saw that thing tear out of the darkness.
I'm just gonna throw something at it.
Doesn't Immortus's held action go off also?
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder, Immortus.
Eldritch Blast, and then I get 2, right?
Yeah, because it's the full Eldritch Blast you held. That's a hit, and that's a 9 to hit, right? Yeah, that's a miss.
Yes, that's 9 to hit.
That is a miss. And then
What?
Wait, do you have 3 already, or do you have 2?
No, that was Ahmet's dagger.
Oh, that was a Met. Oh,
Yeah.
I was confused. I
Yeah,
thought you were
she
just
said she was
rolling
going to
it.
run up and stab it.
Oh, they're just gonna throw something. Whatever you're doing, you critically hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Well-
What's up?
I've never used this one before. Something happens when I get a critical hit.
Target takes 1d8 slashing damage at the start of its next turn. So that is 10 piercing damage. Don't forget your sneak attack.
Because
Which is
it's
also
right up in
critically
Sterling's
hit.
roll.
Yeah, which will also be doubled
Wow.
because it was a crit. So don't forget that.
So the dagger ended up like right in its eye or something, right?
Yeah. It was like, "Ah!"
Basically, goodness.
But yeah, the critical hit damage is also doubled. So don't forget that. Did I say critical hit damage? The sneak attack damage is also doubled.
There you go.
Did you also roll the 1d8 slashing you get on the critical?
No, that happens during its turn.
Yeah.
Oh, at the
So
start
then-
of its turn. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you critically hit, you
So,
roll your.
do you want
sneak
Ahmet
attack
to
again.
roll the damage again? I think that's the confusion point right here.
Yeah, that's how we've been usually doing it.
Yeah, we've just been doubling it, right?
So roll another 3d6.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever gotten a critical hit.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Alrighty.
Nice.
I believe that's it for Ahmet. This guy over here is going to move his full movement and then also fire at Sterling at disadvantage because your ability to magically glare at people only goes so far.
I mean, you got to be able to clearly see the eyes, and Sterling can't really see it right now, so it's just not really having the effect it's supposed to.
It's really not. It's like it's not even there.
Oh, they're really glaring at you.
Liz, what's going on?
There's
What's
some
this thing?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Alright, I think this guy is just gonna make sure everybody has a bad day.
Defense through obliviousness.
Fireball right
So
in the
this is a
center of you.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody make a DC 13 dexterity save. And that
Make
is
the save. That's the glitch
it's
right
going
there, right?
off right there. And I think it's going to hit... Yep. And also his own guy. Oops. That was a minor miscalculation, but done is done.
Shit
Hey,
happens.
fireball.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
Okay, Sterling definitely saw that.
Sterling takes 28 fire damage. Immortus takes 28 fire damage. And Seda and Demet take 14. And
7.
Oh, yeah. 7 even.
Take 7. Yeah. Oh wait, actually Amet also takes 7.
Yeah.
Does she have resistance?
She does.
Alright, we
To
take
fire.
7.
Wait,
Nice.
and she's also a rogue. Does she have the whatchamacallit yet?
She might be 1 level shy. Hold on.
Alright, that's good.
But she's also got yeah. Hold on a second.
4. It fails as well.
Oh, I have the dodge.
But you need a evasion for 1 second. Let's see.
Yeah.
You have uncanny dodge. I believe you need evasion for the fireball because uncanny is attacks that have a roll to them. I think. But let me double check.
Whoops. Well, he messed up. He killed that guy. He killed his own guy. Good job. Well done.
Fantastic.
Great start.
I'm
Yeah.
hellish rebuking this guy.
Yeah,
That
it's
was not cool.
it's attacks only for uncanny dodge. Evasion is when you can get the effect from the fireballs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's just 7 damage.
7?
Yep.
Yeah,
7.
you take 7. Roll your damage, and he needs to. It's a dex save, right?
Yes.
For hellish rebuke. 13. I don't think that saves from you.
Nope. So as 3. Wait. 2. We had the same problem last time. 2d10 for level 1, 3 and
Yes.
4. So 4d10.
I was looking at a different spell when I contested you last time, so you're good.
So roll it.
Damn.
Alrighty. I'm just checking all of his resistances and things. Nope. So that is 17 damage.
Not 28 damage, but
Hey, it's something. Alright. Next up is this guy way over here.
Diddle-oo, diddle-oo.
Actually here, but full movement, and is going to glare at Sterling again. Yeah, Sterling. Still at disadvantage. Bam. That's not gonna work. Alright. I feel like I may have accidentally moved this one. Oh no, we're back to the top of the turn order. I was confused. Alright, no problem at all then. Sterling, you can see it now as it moves into the torchlight and glares at you again. Yeah. 21.
Meats.
Meets, alright. There you go. There's 3 necrotic damage.
Wait, is that what's been...
An eyeball just floats in, glares at you, and you're like, ow, what the hell?
You feel a little bit less alive than you were before.
Immortus.
gave me a sneak eye. I am moving. That's 30, right? Looks about 30. And then I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself. This is my second spell slot. Which gives me, I think, 15... Yes. 15 temporary.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to be chugging a potion, too.
Fair is fair.
check my thing. What kind of potion do I got? Healing potion. So what's the roll?
Oh, here, hold on. You have
I'll just have it as a generic healing potion in my notes.
Yeah.
If it's just a regular one, it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. I will subtract 1 from here. Bloop, 1 down.
Sounds like a plan. That's 6 you
Matt,
didn't
you are
have
running
before.
low on healing potions. But you do, remember, you do have the Ring of Curing that we found and you just put on at that one place. You have that on your hand. But you only have the one greater healing potion, but you don't, my records show that you don't have any regular healing pots left. Which makes sense, because you got pretty messed up pretty early on in our journey.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alrighty, next up is Sterling.
6 is better than, 3.
I think I'm going to use a healing potion too.
Fair.
Where are you at?
I'm actually not sure. So that's 7.
24.
Wait, how do you not know what your hit points are?
How do you not know?
Oh, I'm at 24.
Okay, thank you. Add 2 to that, so it's 7.
Yeah, 7 total. And that's your bonus
And then-
action, don't forget. So, let's do it.
So, the eyes are weird, sure. But there was also whatever did the fireball thing.
But you don't know where it is.
No, I don't. I just have a vague idea where the fireball came from. I think.
Oh, God.
Actually, you do not. Unfortunately, fireballs spontaneously exist where they go.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you don't even have to see them. That's the dick thing about fireballs. Like, I want a fireball to exist 20 feet to my left and 30 feet up. You don't even have to look. They just happen.
Fun fact, you can cast fireball through a keyhole. And that's
Yep,
a real dick
you can
move.
have fireball through a solid wall.
Oh, I love it. So what you doing?
And I guess I'll just move up to the eye thing that glared at me.
It
And
did
try
look at
to-
you funny.
It looked at me funny. But I'll also call out what made the fireball and, just make an attack on the eyeball.
Yeah, you hit it.
Not me.
I'm not the one here who has a necklace of fireballs.
Hit. Oh, no. That is
Send the
toast.
dick.
Yeah. Flashbacks to when you guys were in the back of a cart running away from one of these things. Oh my god.
I guess I'll use the last 5 of my movement to move a little bit back towards the torch so I can go back and get it and take it with me when I go out and something. I don't know what else is out there.
I mean, fair. Next up. This one's gonna move forward. There's another eyeball that just sort of appears, and I mean, you are the largest thing in the room, so to speak. Hey, that's a natural 20 to hit Sterling
Oh gosh.
for 7 necrotic damage. Hey, that's the healing potion. It ate your healing potion. Great.
Of course it did.
Seda, you're next up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully shoot this guy twice.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Where's my character sheet at? The character sheet, where'd you go? There it is. Yep.
That'll hit.
Oh, 1 on the D6. Come on, dice.
But
So 9 total.
that'll do it.
And then... Oh, I got him?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. I guess then my second one, since I haven't done a bonus action this round, I will bonus action my thing to this guy right here, and then I'll shoot that with my other attack. And begrudgingly will announce Fireballer is dead.
That's a hit. Dead. They are
2 more targets remain.
not
It says very-
substantial.
Yeah, I think I felt one.
Amet, you are up.
Do. Amet?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I was thinking. I'm just gonna throw this one, I guess.
Against the eyeball? Yeah, that'll hit.
Does she have to move up to reach it, though?
Did she get the, whatchamithing for daggers?
I don't think she took a far throw.
Yeah, you do have to move up like 20 feet in order to hit it without disadvantage.
Okay.
But you can absolutely do that, and you kill it.
Nice.
Because they're just eyeballs. All right, I believe that's it for you. Then it's its turn, and it is going to. I think it's going to attack you, Amet. You just killed my friend. Oh wow, hello. And that is for 12 necrotic damage. Hey, you got your thing you can do.
Yeah, can I get it in half?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 necrotic damage instead. Immortus.
And then I can see him. If I can see him, I'll blast him.
Yeah, just in the dim light, there's a floating eyeball. That's a miss. That's a miss. Pew, pew. Just like either
Maybe
side
you
of a
can't
floating eye.
see
What? I thought that was... Oh, it was just a trick of the light. There's no eyeball there. Sterling.
Oh, okay. I'll take that last bit, grab the torch, and start moving towards the eyeball, I guess.
All right, move to where you want to be, and I will drop the torch next to you.
Oh, I can just make it.
Oh, yeah. So, about here.
Okay, let's smack it.
Heck yeah, do it. Oh, that won't work. That'll hit, though.
The first one was a feint.
Over here. No, over here. That'll kill it. And the night grows still and quiet as the dust settles.
And the sun rises.
And the sun rises.
No, it doesn't, because the Mortis says, "What the hell was that?" He'll go over to.
Let's go find the body. Yeah.
Yeah, which one are you looking at?
I go to the fireball guy since I know where he was.
Yeah.
He's full of my arrows, and I want them back.
Looks like an some sort of spellcaster, but that is a zombie. You know, just upon first glance, that is.
Okay. I'm just rolling that for my own sake.
Yeah.
In the movement for a moment is very like deliberate, not so cheeky. But the arrow pulling is not something that Zen has probably done before. So the action does look very awkward when they do it. They pull the arrows out of the body because they want them back.
Fair.
Some sort of spellcaster, but they're dead. Does it look like the mage at all?
No.
That'd be great. Damn it. He does say that. He goes, damn, it's not him.
Yeah, too short, not quite as thin.
Yeah.
Man, that man
enough.
was a beanpole.
But it is an undead spellcaster. He hated those. Interesting. I wonder if he had a prison. Did he keep them captive? Because, like, it's pretty weird.
Well, that or he got desperate as time wore on.
Oh, and perhaps he turned to necromancy and he fell from his high horse. That'd be great. I roll the corpse.
Yeah, you do find the same signet that he would often wear, which if I can find the description of. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
The wrong document. Let's just take you right here.
Oh, also,
This one.
while rolling the corpse, Zen will like kind of turn, look at Immortus. Can you do that thing? You make them talk to you, because I mean, if you have questions, that would give you answers.
Yeah, it is his symbol, like his sigil, is a skull clutching a gavel in its teeth.
That's pretty cool.
Ah, he wears the mage's skull. He wears the mage's sigil. He did turn in desperate times. So delicious.
Well, people that don't like necromancy don't like it because it's unnatural. But when we're faced with a threat from outside of our realm of existence,
Your
that's
morals
more...
crumble away, and you make
Oh.
choices you wouldn't have made in better times, and lose the high horse you stand upon.
That too, but it's also the lesser of two.
Evil is evil.
I'm taking a sigil. Yoink. Still look really cool. I'm like,
Fair.
I'm gonna do something
Careful,
with this. It's gonna
it
be
might
cool.
have power.
Ooh, what? Oh, am I gonna suddenly wake up and be the wizard? That'd be pretty cool. Then we could have a showdown for the ages.
Suppose I'd win. He just says that, I suppose, but I'd win.
As a minor clarification for Zin, Fodrick didn't so much mind unintelligent undead, but it was when they became intelligent that it was a problem.
And he's a hypocrite.
Could be, but
As long as they're mindless and easy to control, like peasants, he didn't mind. But as soon as they had individual freedoms, that was when the problem came in.
Does Sim say that?
No, because there's no reason for him to say that. But
Pretty cool if you did say that.
but I don't. There wasn't even an hour left of your guys' rest. Do you guys want to try and take it?
I mean, I'm good. I'm good to go now.
technically did in order to get his spells and things back. So
Yeah, I
we
mean,
have to.
If you want
If
to.
we
he doesn't
do,
get
yeah,
the
if we
benefit.
finish.
Yes.
If we don't finish it, he doesn't get the benefits of a night's rest.
Yes. So
Actually, I could use a quick rest anyway, so good
nap
idea.
time. Yay. Yeah. No, fair.
So yeah, I guess shit. everything's fine. I just like caught the cord of my microphone and like tossed it. So sorry about that sound, everyone. Then I guess Zin will say that because we're talking and hanging out now. He will mention that as long as they were cold and unintelligent, he didn't mind them. But as soon as they had a thought of their own, it became a problem.
Huh. So that is kind of interesting. Was he undead himself?
He was just a necromancer, right?
Yeah.
He was simply a necromancer. He was not quite what one would call a lich. Perhaps, in time, he gave in to that power.
Well, if he did, then we're gonna find out because his ass is probably chilling on his couch at the top of that tower. I'll pass through the hit dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest, go back to our camp space, lean on the horse, use a hit die. Or 3.
Fair.
Is that all we find on him? Is the sigil?
Let me, I think so, but let's double check just for the sake of it. It's this one. There's the double. I mean, unless you want to start taking the mans apart, yeah, that's all you find. Let's just chop
I
off
don't
his
wanna eat a
claw.
zombie, so we're
like,
good.
let's just carry that around.
I guess I could roll a hit die too, I suppose.
I'm going to use lay on hands as well, at least 10 of it.
It's nothing.
There we go.
All right, on yourself or someone else.
On myself, unless someone just mentions needing it.
I mean, I'm 34 out of 37, so I forget. Can you divvy them up individually?
Yeah, that was my misunderstanding. You can give them out one at a time if you want.
But that's like extra credit. Take care of yourself first.
I think it takes like an action to do it though, and that's probably why you don't usually want to do one hit point at a time.
Yeah, but because you're usually in combat, but
I
if
mean,
you're not
like-
in combat,
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Yeah.
isn't Amet a little messed up right now?
Is she?
Yeah.
Does she ask
I'm like
for anybody's
the-
help, or does she? What is she doing? What's Amet doing?
Can I just use my ring?
Well, that or you can ask the paladin.
I mean, it's totally up to you, right?
The paladin is a resource that we get back.
Yeah.
The ring you should save for when you can't get to the paladin, or he's dead.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll just ask him.
Yeah, I'll start. I'll heal up a med. What is she at anyway?
It also doesn't allow you to heal yourself. The ring specifically
doesn't?
allows you to heal targets other than themselves. Wait, so hold on a second. When attuned, the creature heals targets other than themselves. Okay, your healing is better when you heal other people. It's not as good when you heal you. So it's like bonus for being selfless.
Yep, exactly. So maybe the paladin should have it.
Yeah.
And then when you
Or maybe
use your-
someone should have it to heal the paladin when he gets too busy.
Divvying up resources is always the hardest part.
Especially when you're trying to do it in character.
Right? Let's make sure this makes sense.
Well, at level 4, I'll get some. So I think if I kill a couple more dire wolves, I'll be able to do a new spell.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to let go of the ring, that's fine. You also deliver potions a lot too, so.
Yeah, if you want it.
You want it, Sterling?
I might have forgotten that it was even a thing.
I'd try to like trade you for a heal.
I'm gonna be right back.
You're bartering. Could you
Yeah.
give me a heal? I'll give you here. Have a ring. How about that, huh?
That'll
What
make
does
your
she
heels
say?
better.
How does she make the deal?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, I don't know. Just like, so I'll give you this if you heal me. And I don't like give context.
You just kind of hold out thing. I'll give you this if you heal me.
Yeah.
Paladin just looks at the ring like, okay.
It heals people.
It what?
There you go.
I just hand it over.
Okay. And Sterling just heals her up. How messed up was Ahmed anyway?
I was at 28 and my health is 41.
So what, down 30?
Yeah, I'll give you another 10 hit
Well-
points.
Also, if you want to, where's your Sterling? You do have. You did use one healing potion, right? Just now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have You have 1 healing potion left on your person. Seda
Oh,
has
great.
So many. Seda has 5, you guys. I feel like the character doesn't get hit very often. I think she. It's okay. And Mortis has 3. Matt has a greater healing potion of 1. It's just we could share. It just hasn't come up verbally yet.
I have 3.
You have 3. No, you have 1. You have 3. You have 3. Sterling has 1, and Mortis has 3. Seda has 5.
Did that include the one I just used?
Ah, you used 1. Yeah, no, I
Oh.
took it down. You had 4.
Okay, alright. Cool. Evidently I had it wrong there. Oh, no, I
You took it down when I took it down. Yeah.
see what I
So
did.
Amet gets an additional 10 hit points.
Yeah, plus 10 HP.
But there, I put the Ring of Curing stats in the group chat so you can copy paste that wherever you need to, Sterling.
Alrighty. So, new ring. I assume you're going to attune to that, and then the journey continues, right?
Yes. And since the tuning and that little bit of rest we needed is about the same time, hooray!
Alrighty. So, as
I would expect more of these, by the way. Sneaky bastard.
oh, nice.
Oh no. I'm coming back. For some reason I left the game.
Huh.
I'm back now.
Rage quit.
Oh, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I can fix this. Hold on. I have 2 instances of Roll20 open, and that's exactly why I keep getting double pings. I figured it out! Yay!
Calls coming from inside the house.
Alrighty. So, as you guys continue on your journey, it's, I think one of the things that you do note is, as you guys had previously discussed, there's not really any wildlife here. In fact, anytime you see any, they're like, small rodents that sort of duck under rocks when you come near. But there's nothing else in this entire scorched wasteland. Which, let's be real, is a bit disconcerting.
I'll look at the place with my magic eye.
The entire area that you're standing in even right now has a very faint, magical aura, almost like permeating the whole place. It would be of evocation, as if some powerful evocation magic just scorched this entire area. It looks like a massive ring that came out from the tower, from what you can tell.
Let's see. Mortis will think on this as I mute myself while a vacuum is ran.
Alrighty. Can I have...
I'm still here, though. I'm still listening.
Oh, okay, fair. As you guys continue forward, can I have all of you give me a perception check? And I think we'll just stick with your highest, or your passive if you get too low.
So 13.
Bum bum. There you are. Okay.
I had to find my character sheet again.
So, as your journey continues, there's something that does definitely catch your eye as you come down over another ridge here. Let's switch you guys for the moment back over here. As you come over another ridge, you start to see what looks like dust-covered, ruined buildings that have been almost completely, like half to 3/4 of every building is just torn asunder. It's just gone. And then whatever's left is just so covered in this scorched dust. The actual stonework itself of the different buildings is scorched, much like the stone around the entire place. You do see movement off to one side, though. Movement that at first you think is just more dust kicking around. But and you catch that there's two of whatever it is, and it's just out of the corner of your eye on the other side of one of these like archways. It's larger than you, and you hear a scraping sound as it comes around the corner, and you see a minotaur skeleton coming your direction. Didn't stay on this map for long, did we?
Yep.
All right, we have a fight coming our way again.
Excuse me, and you guys are up over here.
Pardon me? Alrighty.
Should be up here. You see yourselves?
I'm just gonna roll initiative now because that's what's going to happen.
Fair thought.
Watch these things come in as friggin' giants again. Is that right? Oh, where are you?
It did not roll. I might be lagging some. Oh, there it is.
I wonder if that's why I didn't add it to the turn tracker, because I had two open and didn't realize it.
Oh, that might be it, because I don't think it popped up this time either.
I haven't rolled it yet, but... Alrighty, so, first up we got this one. Oop, turn tracker.
There it is.
Ooh, I forgot. Did I forget to clear it last time, or did somebody actually roll a 22? You did, okay.
I did.
I was concerned for a minute. Let's get this one's over here, coming around this side. And roll here.
Are they just like running at us?
It was almost like they were sort of like looking around the ruins and came around the corner and saw you. Right. Like they didn't expect
like,
to see
surprise!
you. But then you were there. And it was like, oh, hello. But also, that's not how you roll. That's not how you roll at all. Bam. Ooh, yeah, get over here, open everything. Because close it because it was in the. Nah. Roll 20. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's use this one this time. Up. Up. Alrighty. Two, three, and first up is one of the eyeballs. So how far away are you? You're over here. I think it's going to fly up and over here. And now it's about 30 feet up, and it's going to fire at Sterling. Bam.
Hits.
That's the initiative. It hasn't rolled yet.
Oh.
Go. Come on. You gonna roll or not? Come on. There we go. Oh. Look, it's the same.
Oh, gosh.
11 necrotic damage. Alright, next up is this one, which is gonna...
It's charging up its key blast when it was lagging.
Oh, I didn't realize you hadn't rolled yet. Let's get you to where you need to be, Matt. This one flies up and over here. Was it not adding you for some reason? There we go.
Oh, I wasn't clicked on it.
Alright, we can reorder it and pop. Oh, did we screw that up? Okay. This one's gonna move back over here. It's actually Sada's turn.
Thank you. Okay. Ow. I'm having a weird cramp in my jaw. 1 second. Okay.
Hate that.
I can see this guy because he's like through the rubble of the building, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's got, depending on where you're standing, he might have like half cover, but I think you're good. Oh, well, you ignore cover, right?
No, technically not.
I ignore cover.
Ah, that was it. I knew one of
I
you
mean, I
did.
can move. I can just move if I need to.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
If I need to move, I will.
You should be good.
Okay. And I will shoot him. Do I want to cast Hunter's Mark?
It's kind of like waist. It's like waist high cover, and it's like a 12, 15 foot tall minotaur. I think you're fine.
No big deal. It's fine. This is fine. I think that's a whole action though. Is that what I want to do with my whole action? Yeah. No, it's not. I'm just getting Hunter's Mark.
You'll get another whole action next turn.
I know. Hunter's Mark again this time on this guy because
fair.
DPS is crowd control. I will shoot her. Oh, I don't shoot him. Probably.
Well, no, they're just a big skeleton. That's a hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Then put you. And someone's add some force. Yep. There. Ooh, it's 6.
Where are we? It is. So that's a lot of damage. 21 total.
Yeah. And then again, because this is what I do apparently.
Do it.
Boom. That one hits. That's some damage. That's some more damage. Jeez Louise. Let's just roll 6s today. It's fine. If I play Yahtzee, we do it good. And then cool. I'm going to not to be in the same place as everyone else. Mm-hmm. That seems like a good idea.
Inch to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. It'll be this one's. Whoops. Let me click on that. This one's turn. It's going to fly up and over and is basically floating directly above this guy, and it is going to make a blast at. If I can actually take my the measure. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and be at a mortis, I think.
What?
Bam!
Oh no!
12.
I shall return shortly.
Oh, okay. Amet, it's your go. What would you like to do?
Can I see the big guy from you?
Yeah, the angle that you're at currently, it'd be really hard for you to hit him. If you went over here and then threw a dagger that way, you'd be able to hit him, but yeah. If you want to do that,
so, I'm assuming I called them back, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
You guys did sort of sit there for an hour. You definitely did. Yeah, that'll hit. 5 piercing. Sadly, no sneak attack in this case. But there's always next time. Alrighty. Next up then is Immortus. What would you like to do, Immortus? Oh, did he step away?
All matters the vacuum's going.
No. Yeah. I was deep into tactical thinking. I'm gonna bonus action hex on the eyeball.
Sure.
And then I'm going to blast this guy.
The eyeball or the Minotaur?
The eyeball.
Okay.
So hex. Yes, and hex. I don't know. Let's keep track of me casting. Then Eldritch Blast it. Oh, look at me. That's a spicy meatball.
Do it. Do the damage. 9.
Then the hex damage.
Which, don't forget, is also a crit. And also applied as a crit.
Then my second one?
That was the eyeball, right?
Yeah. He's still up. Okay.
No, sorry. The eyeball's down.
And then I'll do it against the zombie guy.
The Minotaur skeleton? Yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
That's a hit. That is a hit.
Yeah, that's no hex damage though, because I don't have an action to move it.
Although that's a good chunk of force damage.
Yeah. And then I would like to run.
Run away!
I kind of want to go like this way, but it's like the edge of the map. So
I mean, you can set yourself there, and we can just remember how far away from the edge you are. Either
Right.
way.
We'll do that. I'm 25 feet away.
Off map. Okay, fair. All right, next up is this eyeball right here, which is going
Pew,
to
pew.
float over here near to where the other one was, and I think it's just going to fire at the nearest one that's not like totally obstructed by stone. So that's a Met. One attack against a Met. 23. I'm pretty
Just
sure it's a
barely
hit.
not a crit.
7 necrotic damage to a Met. And then that's it for this guy. Oh, it's this Minotaur. Let's double check something.
Lights out. Someone's gonna punch your lights out.
That's not the tape measure, thank you. Yep, that's what's happening. Bam. Gore attack. 25.
Oh no. Ouch.
Yeah. Extra, because he moved at least 10 feet first, that is an extra 2d8 piercing damage. And you need to give me a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone and push away 10 feet.
I mean, please push me away.
Yeah, that's actually quite fair. But 17 total piercing.
Strength save?
Yes.
I don't make it. 10 feet away.
Yeah. And I believe you have a saving throw to make for something else.
I do.
Which the DC of that would be 10. Success. All right.
And 1, 2, like
Yep, 10 feet
just
away.
directly 10 feet away, or
That's
like,
what it says,
what-
yeah.
Cool.
Directly straight line. Next up is Sterling. You got choices now. If it helps at all, the one to your left has to climb over rubble to get to anybody.
Yeah, that helps. Okay.
So just gores Zen just goes flying. Curse is in Draconic, or at least you think it's a curse. No one knows.
It's probably a curse.
Really, it's just off fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Zen doesn't like cursing.
Alrighty, that's a hit. Heck yeah. Second attack.
Probably smacked it in the hip.
Oh, I feel that. Ooh, hello.
Well, this is a smite now, unless it's dead.
Blow it away. Okay, 20. What's the total there? 20. Is that 22? Which
Yeah, 22.
it's actually dead because it's a skeleton and you bash the crap out of it with a freaking mace. No, you literally just two-shot that thing. It's dust. It is dust before you.
Yeah, so Paladin doesn't like when you mess with his party.
Yeah, what do you want to do now? You got some movement left, I think.
Is this like a low wall or something here?
It's like waist high, yeah. Like a broken wall.
Yes, climb over
Do
it.
it
Have
again.
another replay.
Yeah.
Do it again. You're probably fine. Your strength is strong. You're supposed to be good at these things.
It's not an old cart, it's a wall.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to move back and cover from the eye things.
Ooh.
Fair. All right. This guy's turn. Yeah, and to be perfectly fair, as big as they are, he just steps over. And he's now face to face with the two of you. Let's do it this way. 1 and 2 is a Met. 3 and 4 is Sterling. I think that's a Met. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Big axe coming for a Met. 16. Does that hit a Met?
I don't think so.
It's the same.
Oh, it meets it?
It meets it? Alright, so that's a hit. Here we go. 23 slashing damage. Yeah, they're using an axe the size of a car door, so...
I have that.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
do it.
please do.
Yeah, you can have that. Which would be 11.
So I was at 31, right? So,
Yeah, so you'd be at 20.
alright.
Alrighty, this eyeball guy is gonna swing over here. Bop, no more cover for you.
Of course not.
Stern glare. 23.
I see you.
4 necrotic damage to Sterling. Alright, Seda. Excuse me, Zin, technically.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to get up off the ground.
I have half my movement to get up, and then I guess I'll just move a little bit closer because I only have so much movement left. And I'm gonna shoot the guy that I hunter's marked earlier because he's the one that's still left. The other one is the one that attacked me.
Sure is. Sure is
Right,
indeed.
and then I will pachoo,
Hey, that's a hit.
and then pachoo, and pachoo.
Da-da.
Then again.
Yeah, do it. Wait, no, that actually finishes him off, so you can shoot an eyeball with that.
Okay. Well, I shoot an eyeball with that.
Finishes the eyeball off. 1 remains.
Cool.
And I think we're to Amet's turn. And this is the one that's like 30 feet up. Oops, I moved it. So if you wanted to, Amet, you could scale up the wall and throw a dagger at it.
Mess it up.
Well, there, just shoot it with the bow.
It's totally up to you.
She's got the climbing thing. The climbing is literally her movement, so it's not even an issue for her to climb up something and just
Try
throw
to
a
reason
dagger.
with it.
So can I call my dagger back and then throw it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bonus action. So yeah, you just bonus action your dagger back into your belt and throw it. That'll hit. That will take down the last eye.
No.
All right. There we go. That settles that fight.
Zen is like kind of poking at the midsection. No
We're
holes.
Walking up from horizon that he ran to.
It's like,
Forever away. I suppose perhaps, or maybe we should try and be a little bit more subtle in our path. Like stealthy.
Does that mean we want to
Yeah,
try and stick to the ruins or stick to areas where...
And just move quietly.
Well, it's such a flat lot of nothing. There's not really a lot of tactical. It's just straight towards the wizard place. Avoid any kind of giant zombies we see, I guess.
yeah, I mean, at best, there's been a dip or two here and there, and then these ruins, and that's it. Just flat, like, plains or wastelands for, what, a day and a half now? Plus, it would definitely slow you down if you tried to stealth through the area. I mean, it's 100% what you guys want to do.
Well, then I guess we'll just continue to get into fights. Not that I really mind, but kind kind of just glances at Amet, who's pretty beat up. And then
The paladin who's staring up at Amet, waiting for her to come the heck down.
She's just standing on top of a broken wall.
I'm like, help.
Do you guys want to search the dust-covered ruins before you head off, or nah?
what was here?
As far as Zin is aware, this was a small, what do you call it? Like a traveler's way town sort of thing. That definitely had
Which
like
was
a
just
church
a way
and stuff.
stop along the road.
But it had like the temple
upon a
and
time.
whatnot.
Okay.
But you can sort of search the area. If anybody wants to spend the time to do that, let me know and I'll tell you what to do.
I'll use my magic eyes.
Alrighty.
Perception? See if there's anything, and then investigation if there is something.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna hit Amet, I'm gonna hit Amet with Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna hit him at. Wait, what? Oh no.
Damn!
So that's 6 plus 6 plus 1. So 13 hit points.
Before we get to use Seda/Zin, remind me what your eyes are called. I'm drawing a total blank.
Oh, my magic eyes?
Yeah.
Pull up my sheet.
I'm just drawing a total blank.
are-
I feel like my brain just died.
Eldritch Sight. I just cast Detect Magic on
Detect
myself.
magic at will, yeah.
Yeah. I think, Seda, what you do notice is as you're sort of scrounging around this small section of ruined building, it seems like it might have been a small shop or something. For the most part, it's all been, like, scorched away. But I think you managed to find what looks like a scorched, like a ruined shelf collapsed against a wall. And then you see a small, like, compartment behind it.
Ah, hidden compartment. Sneaky into it.
Yeah. You find a thoroughly battered, as in it's been battered, not has it has batter on it. Oh my god, that phrasing did not work out for me, did it? A thoroughly battered. It almost looks like a vault, not a vault, like a safe. It does appear to be locked or stuck, one or the other.
Kind of looks at it, sighs because he can't open it.
Fair.
Demon touched. There's a box over here. You'll probably want to open it.
It's demon touched? How can you tell?
No.
Huh?
She. Devil touched, whatever. He would have said devil touched because he knows the difference.
Fair.
You mean
Points
she's
at
a
him.
tiefling?
He points at him at.
Ever heard that
Do you mean-
before?
Do you mean to say tiefling?
That's what they are.
Yeah, but as we call them tieflings. You're deliberately trying to be mean to her.
He like tips his head to the side. Have you met me? Anyways, there's a safe here.
Yeah, do you want to try and pick that lock?
There's a safe here.
Yeah, I just like wave my hand at him.
I'm being healed right now. Give me a second.
Yeah, and then Immortus, you just sort of want to wander around the area, surveying it with your eyes.
Yeah, looking for anything that pops out at me. Hopefully not another Minotaur skeleton.
Yeah, Amet, let's start with you. Go ahead and give me that use tools. Let's pick that lock.
Zin pretends like he doesn't care.
What should I do it for?
Dexterity. Oh no.
Not again.
Uh, it seems not only is it like very old, it's also like filled with dust. You know, it's so fitting that this is the second time this has happened, and it's the second time it makes perfect sense for there to be a reason for it to happen. You're like, oh, got to get that dust out of there. Let's just
Where's
clean that out.
Actually, well, he wasn't in control when that happened, but it was like a really recent memory. You have the crowbar. Just break it open.
I mean, it is set far enough back into the wall, it'd be really hard to get to with the crowbar.
Mm.
You could do it, but it'd be difficult.
Melt?
You can always try a second time if you wanted to. I mean, at this point, it's time you're eating up, right? And Immortus is still wandering around the area, so you can always try again.
Zin's attention span has been eaten up, and he also begins to wander and continues to look around.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna find a wall to rest against.
Nice. I think Immortus, while Amet decides if she wants to try that again or not, you do end up finding there's something magical in the head of the collapsed statue, but you'd have to smash it open to get to whatever it is.
Interesting. Sits down and he like really touches and feels all over this the head of the statue. Hey.
Yes. At a point, like,
Hey.
Zin just kind of turns and looks at him like, what is wrong with this guy?
Dragon touch, come here.
Mm.
There's something inside the head of this stone. It's magical, but
Shall we bust it open?
well, what god is this? I step back and I look at it like, kind of like you're looking. You know, like if you ever had a fender bender and you're like, step back and do like this little tilt with your head to like, oh, yep, that's the dent. You know, it's like he just steps back and looks at it like, what kind of god is this anyway?
Zin will like legitimately stand on the statue and like after like and try and look at what it is and see if they can figure out what god this is.
So like stand on the chest and like lean real close. If you guys want to give me a religion check, go ahead. Okay.
It's more like, I feel like it's more like a memory check at this point.
Right.
What god was that?
Do I remember who this is? Do I care enough to share the information?
God of
Did I kill
Minotaur.
how many followers of theirs did I murder?
Yeah, it's just, well, I don't think you'd know this, but the rest of the group would be aware that they've actually seen something to this god before. It's Lathander.
The traveler god?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah. That's a memory we can access.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the stupid wandering god. I mean, sorry, the revered wandering god. Whatever.
God of roads?
Yeah, Levander or Dar? Levandor? Lev something.
Huh. Close enough.
Zin doesn't care.
The heck would be in the head of a statue of a traveling god?
Some kind of blessing, perhaps?
Well, let's wait till the palace done. If anyone's gonna get pissed at us for wrecking the statue, it would be him, so.
Probably. Plus, he has the mallet.
Yeah, did you want to try that again, Amet?
That is a better... rather better point.
Okay. Just gonna do it. And he can just smash it right open. Or we can dig the safe out of the wall and throw it at the head.
Yeah.
Hey.
That'll do. You pop it open. Protected from the majority of the dust, you find a like sort of a large like blue blue glass vial and a large red glass vial, which is that's probably a healing potion of some kind. You're not sure what the blue one is though.
Mana, obvious.
It's not how that shit works, but you know, it depends.
Ellen is just kind of looking over her shoulder, like, huh.
Can I get some magic advice?
Bring it over here.
Uh.
I can't see it. You're out of 30 feet.
Yeah, I think
You
as
wanna
you
crack
I'm
this
I'm not sure if
statue
healing
open?
potions
What?
are
Why?
sure as magical. There's something in the head of this statue. You know, it's a statue of the road god.
Huh. Well, if it's in the head, is there like a hole on the other end you could just crawl through?
Well, I looked at it, but it looks to me, I mean, you guys can take a look. It looks to me like we'd have to smash it, but I might be wrong.
I guess I could investigate.
Yeah, hit it.
Smashing it just sounded like funner. More fun.
Anybody else investigating, or shall we go with that?
I'm going to step back once they start getting in there.
Matt, you could investigate if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Nope.
Sterling's like, there's no hole down here.
I'm probably not gonna know anything.
It doesn't look like there is an opening on the other side of the statue. It almost seems like whatever it was sealed inside the statue, which, you know, could have multiple... There could be multiple reasons for that. Only
So let's forget.
some of which are blessing related.
Or it's a prison.
I can tell it's magical. Did I get any kind of, the school of magic or anything like that?
Evocation, transmutation. Wait, is it
Yes.
transmutation for the second one, or is it illusion? Hold on. Let me double check. Don't want to give you that wrong. It is illusion.
Well, whatever's in that head, some type of illusion. Evocation and illusion?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking about the potions. I don't know why.
Well, okay, well, I was going to get to that anyway.
Oh my god.
So, that potion, some kind of illusion.
Alright.
The water shifts really deftly, so, and it would, I imagine it would shift someone's form as well. The head is evocation, you said? Or have I not heard the head yet?
Oh, you haven't heard the head yet. That was my mistake. It's transmutation.
The head, some type of transmutation spell or device or whatever. Why would that be in the head of the statue?
Maybe it made the statue.
Ooh, that's some big brain thinking. I like that. So okay, here's my idea. We can leave this as is and just keep on going. If we want to crack open this head, probably gonna piss off the god, right? But look around. This shrine is shredded anyway. So if we do smash the head, I think we should put up some type of shrine or something in its place afterwards as respect to the god, because right now the god has nothing. It would give him something. I think he'd be cool with that.
Have anything we can even use to do that? There's nothing out here.
Well, the other shrines we leave food, right? For travelers.
Well, yeah, but at an altar.
Yeah, we can make an altar.
Do you want to give me a religion check, Sterling, for the idea of smashing the statue?
It's the best idea. Don't worry about it. It's great.
Oh, was that your 19? So it's kind of a multi-layered problem here. One, because you're not typically supposed to smash the icons of a deity, right? But the other issue is that, and the name that you were trying to remember earlier for this particular game is Forlongen.
I remember that.
doesn't typically like to have icons made of them to begin with.
Oh, sweet. So smash it.
So it's kind of a... it probably shouldn't have been made to begin with.
Wasn't it
weird.
angry about that temple we had last time?
Oh, so
what?
it doesn't like.
Yeah, because it was all fallen and broken down. Like, you remember that, right?
Oh, yeah. Huh.
I don't know. I'm suddenly getting a bad feeling about this, guys.
Come on.
I don't want our paladin hitting that statue and being transmutated into a horse or a cart.
Oh, that's right, though. That church was run by, well, not heretics, but those were doing some kind of grift or scam.
Whom also looks like they might have expanded and built another temple with a statue as opposed to just an altar with an offering plate. Right? That's the MO we're looking for.
Yeah.
Bare bones basic bullshit. This isn't bare bones, it's a statue. And also, it's already trashed. Right? Looks at Amet.
What?
It's already broken. Don't you want to see what's inside the head?
Well, yeah, I'm super curious. I definitely want to go in there.
Erling turns and looks at Immortus, seeing if
Hey.
he'll wave again.
I still feel a bad feeling, but I'm gonna watch. Just gonna be watching behind this wall. Knock yourself out, or knock that. You know what I'm saying. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I mean, he can still say no, but,
Right.
Whereabouts in the head is the thing?
Oh, okay, I'll get close and give it a good look.
Pulls out a bit of chalk, draws a circle. Right here.
Right here.
You know, I've got a piton.
Oh, even better. That's probably actually will be better. We want to crack the statue and have it fall apart.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I want to do this. I'm still nervous about it. But if I did want to do this, put that piton right here.
Sterling looks to his horse for any kind of spiritual advice, because this is kind of dicey.
What's the worst thing that could happen? You wake up as a half-dragon dude? Come on.
Hey, that's not bad at all. I'm amazing. Here, give me the fucking hammer. I'll do it. Can I even wield that? I don't even know if I can.
Annette has hammer. She's got the blacksmith tools.
Oh, no, Sterling's got blacksmith tools.
Yeah.
Someone's got blacksmith tools. I remember that.
Yeah, but we have a mallet. We just want to bonk the
I thought
piton.
you were asking for the piton.
Tink, 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 tink. All right.
If you want to do it, whoever's hitting it, just let me know.
Got a piton. Someone give me something to whack it with, or if Amet wants to do it, I'll hold the piton. I don't know what's going on.
I was gonna say, just knock the piton in there, and then hit the once it's in there, hit the head of the piton with the flail.
Gently tap the piton into the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there. Okay.
And
Fine. Sterling tosses his blacksmith hammer over.
Wait. Say some kind of prayer or something, in case they're listening.
Ooh.
Okay. Sterling makes a prayer to hopefully not offend Farlangen. Farlangen?
Farlangen, yeah.
Farlangen.
We are.
And that hopefully that whoever or whatever raised this statue in against his honor is foiled by the actions they take. And then he's gonna wait over here with Immortus.
Chickens.
Actually, I'm getting more than 30
athletics?
feet back.
Athletics
Just
or strength?
Strength athletics works if you got it.
Alright. Oh, so sad. He's so disappointed in himself.
Yeah, it's like pink, pink. It takes a few whacks, but one thing to note: this is a large enough head that you have to like sort of move around it as it starts to split in half, or it's gonna fall on you. And
Hands on the cheeks for the face.
you eventually dig your way through, and you find a very like covered in stone now amulet.
Oh, it's a necklace.
Put it on.
Everyone?
Don't do this! Don't do this! Put it on! Nice.
And more just like looks to Sterling. They're like right next to each other. And he says under his breath, "I mean, it can only go up from here. Put it on."
What's the? Is it a religious symbol of the god?
Yeah, it is. Are you gonna slap it on?
I mean, glutton doesn't necessarily mean like, I don't know. That's another god, and I feel like that's offensive to the only god I need.
Fair.
So obviously the real answer is to put it on someone else.
Uh huh.
No. She has to put it on. Let me get that other amulet and amulet slot off, and then you put it on.
I have a god. I'm not going to put an amulet to another god on. Why would I want any other god? Nizin is the best. Nizin, the guilt and glutton. The glory of his majesty. His copious majesty. Just kind of like walks over and actually just tosses the amulet to Amet because she wanted to see the shiny as well, and just kind of tosses it at her. Doesn't say anything. Legit just throws it at her, and then walks this way.
Yeah.
What?
You toss it to Amet. Amet catches the amulet. You look at it, Amet. It is very elegantly carved, wooden street, going into the horizon, like a road, like a path going over a hill. And
It's pretty.
as mentioned, it is magical.
Man, Seda would totally put that on.
I said street. It's like a road, but you get the idea.
Well, can I try it out?
You can slide it on, no problem. I don't know how many items you're attuned to offhand, but you can absolutely slide it over your head.
Remember, that's an
I don't like the tone of voice he said that in, guys. Oh yeah.
Wait,
slide
hold
on.
on.
No problem.
Do remember that Immortus mentioned the school of magic that's attuned to is to transmutation.
Oh no.
Maybe she'll transform
Dun
into
dun
a road.
dun.
Yeah. No, you slide it
I
on.
feel-
Doesn't seem like anything happens. Because you do have to attune to it, which takes a little time, but nothing really happens at first.
I'm alive.
No one explodes.
You're definitely alive. You didn't transmogrify into a quarterstaff or anything.
Do I
Or a
feel
dragon.
any-
Or a horse.
Is that a thing?
Probably.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't feel anything until it's too late.
A walking stick would be a good god of the travels.
Felt.
Yeah, no. If you do attune to it, that does take an hour, so we can get to that one. It happens in an hour. Did you guys want to take a rest? Or just continue onward until whatever is going to happen with that happens?
We're just gonna walk, man,
yeah,
because there's no reason to not.
Yeah, if Amet's hit points are up, then we can just keep going. She was the only one that took significant damage, right?
Well, I'm sitting at 27.
Well, I'll leave that call up to you then. If you want to take a rest or not. But I'm good to go either way.
Let's take a rest. I'll use the last of my hit die.
Can you wear 2 amulets?
I think that's what I was asking earlier.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Well, I was kind of cheekily asking it. I was kind of cheekily...
Well, I mean, because Amet is already wearing one.
As far as I'm aware, and if you're aware of something to the contrary, there's nothing against
No,
it in
that's-
5th edition.
I I don't think there's any. There's no stacking issues. There's just amount you can have. Okay.
Yeah. But I think as you guys come to the end of your long rest, I think before that we'll go ahead and take a break when they take a break.
Yeah.
So we're going to go on.
Throughout the hour, Morrissey's looking at a map like, I can't believe you did that. Wow.
So for about the next 10 minutes, sound good to everybody else? We'll go ahead and go on a bit of a break.
Okay.
Towards the end, I will go ahead and play an ad to disable pre-rolls because pre-rolls suck, and we'll see y'all in about 10 minutes with the continuation of whatever is happening to Amet.
Dun dun dun.
It's probably fine. All right, we'll see y'all in a few.
Probably fine. It's probably fine.
Enjoy the music.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, bye. All right, I'll be right back. Y'all just about ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Two more and we're good. So who's missing? Is it Sketch and somebody?
Yeah, I haven't heard back from Sketch or Val yet.
Then we wait.
Hello.
Hey. Alright, so just waiting on Sketch then?
Okay.
Alrighty. Then it sounds like we're good to go.
Right.
Pause the music and then let's get to it. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go. Okay. So, there are no adverse effects from the amulet so far. But let's start with those two potions. Did you want to
So far.
investigate what those two potions were first? Since you got to wait for her to return to the amulet anyways.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I think you can do that pretty much with no problem. How would you like to do that?
Oh, well, I mean, however is appropriate. Do I sip it or something?
You can pop it open and stick your finger in it, basically. It's one way you can do it.
There's usually a few ways, so that's why I ask. Maybe you know a way I don't. Let's hear it.
Not do the taste thing. I didn't know we could even do that. It's a new grant for me.
The majority of the time, I know a lot of DMs like to have you roll Arcana or something to figure it out.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, let's do that. No problem. Which one are you starting with?
The blue one.
Yeah, I don't even think you have to taste it. You stick your finger in the blue one and you pull it out, and your fingers, half your finger is invisible.
Oh. Took my finger. Damn it. My favorite finger. This is a potion of invisibility.
Interesting. Could be useful.
Why are you
Write it
sticking your
down.
favorite finger in unknown potions?
Yes, how you
How-
figure things out.
That's how we figure things out.
Alright. Who wants to carry said potion so I can put it on that person in the list of things?
Well, we could sneak Sterling around now.
That's not
Um,
going to stop clanking.
Yeah. Sterling.
Visually, but not auditorily.
Okay, so we stuff his armor with pillows. Got it.
I think, let me hold on to that one.
Okay.
And that's already stealthy enough.
Mm-hmm.
I might need to.
And you sample the other, and it is a greater healing potion.
Wow, this is a healing potion, but oh my god, the taste is great.
It's the best. So good.
Perfect. I'd say after you finish checking out the healing potions, you guys chat for a bit. Ahmed start to feel a bit more attuned to this amulet. This is a traveler's amulet, and that's it. Probably didn't, if it had a will of its own, would not have wanted to be stuck inside a statue's head. That's for certain. The attuned creature's movement speed is increased by 10 feet. They have advantage on saving throws against effects that will cause exhaustion, and can cast freedom of movement once every 7 days.
So I can leap across maps.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose technically, because you can move as a bonus action too, so you go from,
That's
what,
awesome.
30 feet, and then doubled is 60, to 40, and doubled is 80.
I can do 80 feet now.
Yeah, and then if you wanted to use your action to also dash, you could do another 40 for 120. Here you go. It's in the group chat. Yeah.
Well, if you need me to run somewhere.
So Ahmed is now a Sonic character.
That is now a Sonic character, exactly.
Though, if you lot care about this nonsense, giving it to the big slow guy might not be a terrible idea if you can get up to the front line faster.
You attune to 2 items.
You can attune to 3.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's the resistance ring, the healing ring. Is there anything else? I don't think
the
the
armor-
plate. Huh?
Yeah, the armor's not magical, is it? It was made out of cool shit, but it's not magical.
No, it's not magical. And then your hammer is +1, but doesn't require attunement.
Yeah.
The necklace of fireballs required attunement, right?
Yeah. No, it doesn't. I don't think it
Does it?
does.
Yeah, I think it did.
Are you sure?
Double check that, because now
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
put
sure.
An A next to it.
I just don't have it in front of me, so if it says attunement, then it's probably attunement. Yeah, because I guess you're casting from it, right? So I think it
Yeah.
is attunement now that you mention it. But then the ritual dagger that Amet has and the serrated dagger are not attunement. So.
But the belt is.
Oh, but the belt is attunement, yeah. So she has 2, and then if she adds this, the Traveler's Amulet, that would be 3.
Yeah.
Which would be the maximum. It's up to you guys, and it's not necessarily something we need to figure out right now, but...
No, that's literally, Zen doesn't give a shit. He's just saying, the big slow guy, because honestly, getting hit sucks, and the big slow guy is made of armor, and having him get hurt is better for me. That's all. That's the only reason Zen brought it up, is just to not get hit. Because getting hit hurts.
This is true, yes. Alrighty, let's take you back to this screen for a while, and I think as you guys consider, you'll leave that with her for now and maybe change your mind later.
And in the meantime, I'll use a couple hit die.
Alrighty, yeah, if anybody wants to use any hit die or anything, go ahead and do that now, and then we shall continue on our journey.
It died because we got hurt. Alright.
Must be ill back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. That's cool.
Very nice.
Oh, we add our fortitude to hit die? Didn't know.
Your constitution,
You
yeah.
roll your hit die. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a hit die button, even.
Yeah, I didn't click the button. I just rolled.
Oh,
That'll be alright.
I just rolled d10s.
Oh, you add your constitution every time. Hey, now you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I get an additional 8 then.
Yep.
Okay, this is much more effective.
Yep. Let's just do this. This. There we go.
Alrighty. So, as the latter half of your day continues, after you've traveled some and rested, and now you're traveling again, you notice that at least some portions of the terrain start to get more, I want to say, rocky and hilly, and you can occasionally see portions of like grass that escaped the scorching, simply because they were behind a hill or what have you. But you don't see all that many creatures wandering around inside these like grassy areas. Just like they're like tiny little oases, just sort of scattered about. Probably a glimpse, like a window into what this area used to look like.
Fresh meat is better than not fresh meat.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to hunt some like tiny rodents or rabbits or what have you, you certainly can.
Would that be a survival?
I think your whatchamacallit ability just lets you do it, right?
I think I might have to roll when it's not my favorite terrain.
That might be the
Unless
case.
it's just a ranger thing. Yeah, I think you don't have to do it. What am I? Oh, I'm looking at. Oh, I just did something silly. Let me fix that.
That's life.
Yeah. I was on the wrong thing. Fixed. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I think. Let me check real quick to make sure. No, natural explorer. Bloop.
What do we got?
Yeah, so I still have to roll it when it's not in my my place.
All right, then I believe that's survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what you can find from trapping and hunting. It
Not
does. I mean, yeah. There's really not much here to find, but you do manage to find something, as opposed to the previous day and a half's worth of journey where you couldn't find anything whatsoever. So you let's say you snare a rabbit, and then you guys continue onward.
Just break its neck right then and there, because that's horrible.
No problems here. As you guys
Okay, way.
as you guys come up over this like oasis sort of area, you climb over and get to a scorched area that was like totally exposed to whatever massive amount of magical energy just scorched this area. And you guys are you guys find yourselves on a bit of a I think we'd call this almost a plateau sort of area. Let me get to it. As you're coming this way.
Ooh, neat.
As you guys are continuing onward, can I have all of you give me perception checks and also put yourselves in the proper spot? This old, like, worn pathway isn't really a road, but it looks like it could have been at some point a long time ago.
Ah. I roll it, and I'm like, finally, it's my time to shine. And then Sterling crits as well.
So, the yeah, we can use these guys, I guess. That's fine. The first thing that you notice as you guys are continuing this direction, a number of zombies are wandering atop this this plateau area. Two of which appear to be equipped with rifles and slowly turn in your direction.
God,
As
these
if
zombies
they're
can headshot you.
preparing to fire. Let me put where the other guys are, and you can we can figure out what we want to do from there. Come on, where are you? Let's just use this classic zombie token. How about that? Let me double check a thing here, and then
So classic zombie.
yeah, classic zombie. No rifle in this one's hands.
I zoom in and notice the other zombies are SWAT team zombies.
Yeah, gotta go with what you got. It doesn't look so much like they're poised for an ambush as this is just where they've wandered. But, you know, the end result is the same. There we go. It does look like two of them are about to shoot you. What would you guys like to do? You don't have long to decide.
Well,
Is this an overpass? You
Yes,
said?
it is like sort of passing over this little pathway.
I mean, I could get to it.
or you can shoot them.
Yeah, it's probably about 15.
I can do that and move.
Yeah, if you guys, as they open fire, if you guys too want to open fire, just the two ranged guys and then anybody who has a ranged weapon, and then we'll roll initiative.
I mean, we can just run.
I mean, you can just run. That is certainly an option. How would you like to do that? Would you like to do that, I should say?
We don't have to fight. Nothing says we have. Like they might follow us, or they might not. What are these? Little bird like? What is that?
Those are the
Those are
zombies.
the ones with the guns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys with guns. Okay.
Yeah.
I zoomed in so I can see the cool zombie tokens.
Oh, okay. I mean, let me zoom in too so I can see who they are.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they got little guns. Little
I mean,
green men.
one is going to be shooting at Seda, and one is going to be shooting at Sterling, and then we can decide what we're going to do. So, as time progresses, Sterling.
Essentially, just like, do you guys want to fight?
We should at least
Fight
run
'em.
forward. Get them behind it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then Seda. I think
I'm
18.
gonna shoot and move.
All right. So it's like, do you want to fight? Run behind them. They shoot. One hits Seda, and then you shoot him. Yep.
Oh.
All right. 9 piercing, and go ahead and shoot. Probably the one that shot you, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whichever the one that shot me is gonna get shot. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not give me my character sheet back. Maybe. There it goes. Nope, that one did not hit.
Nope.
Second shot.
They are actually wearing armor. That will hit, though. Alrighty. And then I assume you're moving under, not on top of, right?
Well, I can't get on top of it, so.
You'd have to climb around, but yeah, you technically could. So let's go ahead and roll initiative, as that was pretty much the opening round. Assuming everybody's good with that. I suppose the positive thing is now you're under them and they can't hit you.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Where's my character sheet again? I keep losing my character sheet on my computer screen. Oof.
Yeah. I can indeed relate to that one. I mean, they are zombies, so they're not quick.
That one is.
That one is.
Nice.
Jinx.
Alrighty, first up is that one is, which drops down, stands up, steps forward, and is going to make an attack against Sterling. That's a great start. Bam. Oh my god, never mind, that's a great start. They really don't like you today, Sterling. Oh, it's fine. That's only 6 bludgeoning damage.
Which isn't his armor half or something?
Yeah, he is resistant to with that armor, so that's great. Alright, this one that had shot Seda, but Seda is now below it, is instead going to shoot the person who is behind her, which is Amet. Behind them. 10 is not going to hit. Everybody's on the initiative, right? We didn't mess that up. Yeah.
I think so. I'm at
Yes,
the bottom.
they are.
You said these zombies are pretty slow, and every one of them was faster than me. Except for one.
He rolled like a 5, so you can't.
Drops down, stands up, steps forward. That's his movement. He uses his action to get to, I believe, it's there. Oh. Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, move 1 extra.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh no, I got it. Because the
I
drop
think I
down.
did. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the drop down. You're right. Okay, so that's good. Next one. Sterling. There are 2 zombies right next to you.
Can I shove the one ahead of me to the side?
Yeah, it would replace one of your attacks in your multi-attack, but you can. And that would be a opposed. I believe it's opposed. Your strength, your choice of strength, athletics, or yeah, your strength athletics versus its strength or acrobatics. So go ahead and do your strength athletics.
Let me check something really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, using Divine Favor.
Shove
Yeah.
is not an attack.
No, it's not. I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
Okay. Change of plans. No biggie. Give him a good old smack. Okay, never mind. That's a great smack. Was it, which one? This one or the one below you?
One ahead of me.
Okay. And since it was a crit, that's also 2d4 radiant damage. Well now. Oh yeah, that's already looking worse for wear. You can definitely tell it's not doing well. You want to use your next attack?
Yeah.
Hit. And then it has the 1d4 radiant, so that will kill it. Do you want to move at all, or stay where you are?
I can't disengage without the attack of opportunity.
True.
Well,
true.
I can't disengage because I've already attacked.
Yeah. I knew what you meant. Alrighty, so I believe that's it for you then. And next up is this zombie over here.
I'm not preparing to fight, I'm preparing to move. But
Gotcha.
already.
Drops down, stands up, have its movement, takes the dash action effectively, and goes there, and that's it. It's done. It's not always viable, but that's the plan. Yeah, I gotta move this. It's right in the way. Huh? Drops down, stands up, and there's an Emet. It's gonna take a swing. I think I was using the wrong creature, but their, slime attack is the same. Oh, hello. There's another crit on Emet
Damn.
for 10 bludgeoning damage. Seda. Or Zin, what would you like to do?
And shoot the guy I shot earlier.
Rifleman?
Yeah, that guy. I wasn't sure which one it was.
Yeah, shoot him. That'll hit. That'll also hit. So that'll... And then this one is 14. Let's see if we can do it. Success! Remain standing. Zombies, man.
Nope.
But I believe that was your movement and your
Did
attacks.
Immortus go?
No, I'm last.
Dead
Oh,
last.
right. Okay, yeah, dead last.
Or pretty
Damn.
close to it, yeah.
I think I might have one zombie going.
Two.
Two, actually.
Oh, look at me.
Next up, this one is going to take a shot at Sterling. Rifle. 12 ain't going to hit. This zombie right here. It's actually going to move over here, and it drops off high enough that it takes a little bit of damage. And stands up. And dashes over here. And that's its full movement. Matt. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna
You can
try this.
disengage.
Yeah, as a bonus
Disengage.
action.
You can disengage as a bonus action, and so you can still go stab, and then run away. Stab and then run away. Not even as a bonus action, but as a thiefy thing. So you can stab, and run away still.
Okay.
If you want, or you can stay there and just normal move.
Oh, you're way over there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to stab this guy. Oh, wait. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay.
Hey, we
12
good.
to hit a normal one? Yeah, you're good. That's a hit. That is a hit. Alrighty. Oops. 6 damage. Alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna move like underneath.
Alright, just chilling right under the bridge, so to speak. Sounds like a plan. And since you did the bonus action disengage thing, you're good. Over here is this guy. Drops down his 5 feet. And maybe this way. This way. Sterling's closer. But that's everything you got. So, Immortus.
Gosh.
Yeah. It's happening.
All right. I'm gonna run the gauntlet. So
Yeah.
I'll start moving. So 5, 10, 15. So that is an attack of opportunity if he fails his where's it at?
Is it wisdom or is it
It's a wisdom saving throw among the dead.
wisdom is a 4, he fails. No attack.
And I'm gonna do the same thing for this guy. So it's 5, 10, 15,
And a
20.
fail.
25. Actually, I'm still gonna be engaged with him at this. I don't have enough movement to get around him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so wouldn't have even needed to make it. You still got your action?
Yes, and I will cast my zombie killing sacred flame, but on
My
this guy,
zombie killing spell.
on this guy over here.
Deck save, yes.
So, yeah, yes.
11's a failure, so 6 radiant damage.
So this guy is now immune to my "don't hit me" power.
Okay, let's
Fair.
do we can do a thing for that. How about this one? There you go. Now we know. Assuming you can see the little red dot.
Yep.
Alrighty. Next up is this one, which drops off the back. And that's far enough to take a little bit of damage. Ooh. Little. And he's going to go for the one that's closest, which is under here, and that's a Met. So a hit against a Met. 7's not going to do it. Next up is this guy who is going to also fall and take a little bit of damage. 4, okay. And closest, which is also still a Met. Sorry. Attack 8 is not going to do it. All right, back to the top of the turn order.
It's
Yeah.
not a Mets day.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, attacking Sterling with advantage. These zombies over here. Bam.
Tactical zombies.
23 to hit. That's a crit. For 6 again. 6 bludgeoning, which you reduce, so you're good. Next up is the marksman zombie that had previously shot Seda and then a Met, and is now going to shoot a Mortis.
If he makes the wisdom save.
Oh, that's right. I think he
Gonna
makes
try.
it.
I think he did.
Oh, the wisdom save.
13 to hit.
This was not part of the plan. That's a miss.
Well, it's a miss, so it's fine.
And Mortis looked shocked. How dare he shoot
Sterling, you're a go.
one of the Undying Queen's chosen whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah, that
Oh.
guy.
If I disengage going to the right, how far can I get before I have to disengage again?
You'd have to go around a Met, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd be way over here before you have to disengage again. That's like your next turn, right?
Pretty much. It works for me. I'm going over there.
All right, you disengage, move 5 to the right.
You might want to mark that zombie that hit me, because I think as soon as they make it, they're immune to it for 24 hours.
Yeah, I believe you're correct. Wait, okay, hold on. When you disengage is 5 feet in a direction, right? So you move 5 feet. No, never mind. I'm being dumb. Moving on. That was your action, your movement. You're good. Next up. This one. This one.
I cannot foresee Sterling running.
Chunk.
Clank, 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 clank.
Oh, he's running. Okay.
Yeah, this one succeeded, so it's taking a swing at you.
It's running
Or
time.
you
Don't
hit
know?
it.
I know, but
14.
usually the big strong guy waits until everybody's gone.
14 hits you?
I have 15 armor class. No.
All right. Next up is this guy. You're now the closest, but it does have to make a save, or it'll just keep walking. 14. Does that make the save?
It meets it, yes.
All right.
My
So
DC is 14.
it's got an attack to make. 7. That's not going to do a thing. Seda.
Gonna shoot this guy again.
Gotta get rid of that fool. That's a hit. 10. It's a DC 10. That is a success.
Oh my god. All right,
Like some kind of legendary zombie there.
Well, I guess I mean, I want him to die, so I'll shoot him again.
That is exactly enough. Yeah.
Cool.
So I believe it's 9 or 5 plus the damage taken for 14. Yeah, 14 for that DC. 18.
Oh my gosh, seriously. I hate zombies sometimes.
This one now only has the one target over there, so it's going to try to save. If it fails, it'll spin around and shoot at Seda. 7. That is a failure. Spins around. It's going to fire at Seda. It's going to miss at Seda. The one that's currently in front of Seda is going to swing and a miss.
Just sidestep.
Matt. You have a zombie like right in front of you, which is with 5 feet within the range of an ally, so you would get sneak attack on it if you did stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it.
That can go. This is normal zombie, so that's a hit. And sneak attack. Ooh,
Oh.
that could have been better. Alright, do you want to disengage and then run over there? Towards Zeta?
I'm gonna... Yeah. I was gonna stay Wait, where's... Should I go to Seda or should I go over here with all the ones that are around
Please
the more?
keep progressing right.
Okay.
Yeah, the plan was definitely to try and run. The level of success is debatable at this point. Alright, next up is this guy who gets to make a save against against you. Mortis. 8 is a failure. So it is going to walk right over here and then attack. 20 is a miss, I think. Alright, next
Shield of
is...
Fit worn off a while ago.
Oh, so 20 hits?
20 hits.
Yeah, so, oops, I didn't mean to roll it again. 2 bludgeoning damage. It is Immortus' turn.
It's looking kind of hard for me to make a run.
Not really.
Well, I'm going to disengage, first off. Now, to disengage from these two guys, do I have to, like, go here to be out of their range?
No. Literally, the moment you disengage, you can just go past everybody.
Okay, in that case, I'll do that.
Oops.
Disengaging. Someone drew my route. Does disengage still work for this stuff, or did I have to roll?
Your movement for the rest of your turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
All right, sweet.
Does that mean you could double?
No, because
you have to use
disengage is an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's the glory of the quick rogue.
Right.
Then probably that's it for
Zen
you.
is gonna glance over at Amet. As soon as our metal friend is clear, now might be a good time for a necklace.
Alright, this one's gonna take a swing at you, Sterling.
Just keep your eye open for it. Basically, just like keep your eye open for an opportunity. If they're all clustered together, maybe throw a firebomb at them.
Misses.
Alright, and this one's gonna move.
We can get clear enough.
I might need a circle.
At least you can start drop it. Run it.
At Sterling, 21, I think, is gonna be a hit for 7 bludgeoning, which again.
Oh,
you-
Or 4. Unless it rounds in favor of the player, though. I guess.
They
nine-
never.
They never do.
I think it's round down. I'm almost
Is it
positive
round
it's
down?
round
I think
down,
it is
yeah.
round down, actually.
Yeah, almost positive, like 95% sure.
I'm like 95% sure, so I agree.
Between that, we're at least 100% sure. So there you go.
Right?
You're 180 and change % sure.
All right, that's it
Okay,
for
I'll
that
give
one.
myself an extra hit point then.
Yeah, do it. All right, everybody's under or behind, so this one whirls around, and it's gonna finally actually shoot at you again, Seda. Bop. That's a miss. Sterling.
Zen's just giving it the finger.
Oh, disengaging.
Fair, fair.
Mortis turns around, ready to support Sterling, and oh, he's running. Oh,
He's still running.
Like, I'm making a circle for you. Hold on. Because I know you'll want it in a second.
Thank you.
If I could make this thing work. There it goes. Oh. We'll get back to that in a minute. Let's do some turns.
Yep, let's just leave it there. It's fine.
This
Take
one
another circle.
moves past. Full movement and is right there. This one is going to do much the... Oh, that'll be like inside the freaking wall. Yeah, no, so he's like right here. I think that was both of them. Yeah, so we're down to or we're up to Seda. We're to Seda. I don't know.
Cool.
If I figure that out.
Hold on a second.
Makes you wish they just had default, AoE templates for Roll20, doesn't it? It's not like that wouldn't be a smart thing to do or anything.
well, people when you play D&D, you so rarely get the chance to cast Fireball. It's not really a popular spell.
Right?
You're joking, right?
Of course, I'm joking.
Okay, hold on a second. This is
Stupid thing. Yeah, that's good.
take an attack of opportunity, please.
As you step forward,
Yep.
sure. We're gonna shove this over here.
I'll finish my action after you take your attack.
Well, that's how that works. 15.
It doesn't hit. Cool. He no longer has an attack of opportunity this time, which means Ahmet doesn't have to disengage. Zen just kind of like makes the grumpiest grumpy dragon face you've ever seen a dragon grump, walks forward, and in like Sylvan, a language you haven't heard come from that dragon's lips, lays a hand on Mortis and then casts a spell.
Careful, Immortus, you might shrivel up.
No.
Then, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bloop. There you go.
Cool. Alrighty.
If he shows protection from tieflings, would he be better able to avoid the fireball?
What?
I was making a dumb joke.
All right, turns around. It's gonna. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Who's getting shot? That's oh, hello, Seda or Zin or whoever you are this week. Bang.
Huh?
That's a miss. That is this one, which I think is going to attack Zin. Bam. No, wait. Ah. Oh, hello.
Hits.
I mean, it did try to hit you and then missed, so 4 bludgeoning. Stellar. Next up is Amet. Hey, you have advantage on this guy, and that means you'll get your sneak attack.
That or you could fireball.
Would I singe Immortus' eyebrows off?
You could
got a mask
do
on.
this.
Yeah, you can edge it. I'll be the edge.
You can do this.
Alright.
I figure she'll probably have to move to like
eyelash.
here, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
that's
see it.
fire. Yeah, because she's got to actually throw these ones.
Yeah. You just step over
Can
there
I do that?
and
Yeah,
throw
easily.
it, and that'll be your action, and then you can move back if you want.
Popping in now.
Double check for me what the saving throw on those is.
I have it written down, I believe. Let me get a gander.
1, 2,
Necklace
3,
of
4.
fireballs. 15.
X on there.
We'll start with that.
It's a DC 15, so.
4. Well, that one failed. 5,
Is
6.
the 18 the epic marksman zombie?
No, he hasn't rolled yet. He's rolling right now. Dex. Well, no, he's a 20. And the other one is a 15. Okay, so the marksman guys succeeded. But all except for...
They still take half damage.
True. Let's start with these little guys. So, first up, starting at the very top. Where are you? Dexterity save -1. That's, I believe... You gotta roll your damage. 8d6, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Heck yeah. Alright, 23.
Got you.
That one is barely alive. Next one to the right succeeded, so takes... And then above him failed, so some of these guys weren't hurt yet. They're hurt now. And then this guy. 15 is no. Last two guys. This one and this one. 15 is a success. For let's see if he survives. After succeeded, the DC is 16. Bam.
15.
It's
that's that one, yeah.
yeah, 5 plus the
makes it.
damage stick. So 1 hit point.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's 5 plus the damage taken.
Oh, okay.
And then this one was a 15, so that's half. And then next up is 2 up top that succeeded. This one was unhurt, but is now hurt-ish. This one, our epic marksman zombie, gets a Constitution save. But that's a failure.
Yay!
Down he goes.
Finally.
Right. So you only killed 1, but they're all looking pretty hurt now.
Nice.
Do you want to move back to where you were before?
Yeah.
Or you can fall back behind me.
Up to you.
Well, if I go over here, I can flank him. Does that matter though?
depends what you're. If we're still gonna try and move away, or if we're gonna stand and deliver.
Oh.
Up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll run up.
Just like easily just hops up this little mesa bit. This one is going to squeeze forward. Bam. Has not succeeded against a mortis, so it's going to give it a whirl now.
And he has disadvantage.
To hit him.
To hit him
either
anyways.
Way.
Yeah.
That's a miss. So it moves past Immortus. Do you want a attack of opportunity, this guy?
Oh, sure.
And bonk him with a stick?
Yeah. So, I'm looking at my list of attacks. You know what? I don't have it buffed. I didn't think I'd ever melee somebody. I was not prepared for this.
And I don't think you have Warcaster, so you can't throw a cantrip at him.
Yeah. I only have the staff with the shillelagh on it, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 and add my attack, which is what, 3? Does that sound right?
Sounds close.
Efficiently bonus.
Hit.
It's 1d8 then, right?
Yeah, plus whatever your strength modifier is.
Wait a minute, this was a trick. Because now I hit him. So now you tricked me.
Do you have a strength modifier or not?
1. So 3.
Kind of wondering why you did that.
Hey, I asked. I didn't say you had to.
I got caught up in the moment. I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna get to melee somebody?
I mean, you bonked him with a stick as he walked by. 100%. Your go. You bonk him and then you're like, wait, why did I do that?
And then remember, they all have disadvantage to hit you, so you could probably, if you wanted to risk the biscuit, just run.
I'm risking the biscuit. 15, 30.
All right.
And however many attacks, risking the biscuit.
Yeah.
One of them has to make a wisdom save. The other one
So,
does
yeah.
not. So
We'll
we'll
start
start with him. 0. That's not going to do. The other one has disadvantage and will make an attack. 15?
That meets it.
4 bludgeoning.
Ouch.
And then you're good.
Now oops. I'm over here now.
And this
Did he
guy
start?
already has this round, so he can't.
Yes,
So
yes,
this
yes.
guy make the roll then. Or attack.
Oh no, he already used his attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, go back here. That's 5.
Okay.
Run
There you go.
away!
And then I will Sacred Flame this mother.
All right, hit it.
We should have had Sterling stay
Oops.
up there and block the path.
I think it's 17 because he doesn't have disadvantage, does he?
I don't think so. I don't know why he would.
Anyone attacking him that is one of these creatures has disadvantage because he has protection from good and evil on him.
Yeah, but not saving
Yeah,
them making
not-
saving throws from him.
Yeah, not.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then that is a success.
We should make our stand here. Immortus says.
Why? They were in a funnel before.
They're still in the funnel.
You say as this one moves out of the funnel and
Huh?
right in front of Seda. Smack. Nope, that's another 7 for like the 5th time.
Yep. Lucky 7s, man. Had at least 3 of them.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Uses its like entire movement to stand on this ledge next to Amet. Just climbs up very slowly and methodically, and I think it goes here with its entire movement, everything it got. And Sterling.
Okay.
Yeah, they just keep coming.
At this point, if we actually want to get away, we're going to have to just live with the attacks of opportunity and flat out run.
I assume you say this out loud. Or something to the effect.
Something to that effect. And I'm still bigger and less squishy than everyone else, so these 3 will have less attacks to do, so I'll do that. Moving out, they can get their attacks in.
Provoke the 3. Gotcha. First, 19 is a miss. Second, miss. Third, miss. No more attacks for those 3.
And 19 hits.
Oh yeah, that's right. It does hit. Man. 6 bludgeoning. I think I keep thinking you have a shield for some reason, and you don't.
He does have one, but he's not using it.
Gotcha. All right.
So 30, that's my 1 movement, and then I move off the map for 20, and then 10.
Alrighty, so you're 10 foot off the map.
Run away.
Sir Robin.
So he's gonna 30. It's gonna hang out there. Seda.
Hold on a second. Let me look at my things. There's a thing that I want to look at. That would be. Oh wait. Would be this one. Move on. This is concentration. This just happened. This just happens, and it's not Oh no, it is concentration. Damn. So then I can't do it because the other one is not never mind. That one is not concentration. No, that one is concentration. They're both concentration. I can't do them. Guess I'm just gonna fucking move. Oh, let me put that spell back on. I didn't use it. Yep. Just gonna
Put her on the way.
soak 3 attacks of opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
16 was the highest. Does that hit you?
Maybe.
I mean, that's fair.
No, it does not.
All right, then all
10,
misses.
15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I could just fall back to here and shoot, or I could move all the way. I guess, yeah, just gonna move all the way, I guess, because then
Yep, just chase the paladin.
30. Yep, and then 10 off the map.
Alrighty. Next up is this guy who's going to make a shot against a Met. For 5 is going to be a miss. This one is going to move over here. Hi, Matt. Well, let's be fair. It's going to make the save first and then decide if it's going to do that. 11 is a failure, so it does go for a Met. 17?
Yeah.
2 entire bludgeoning damage.
Can I do that thing where I snap my fingers and light them on fire?
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I think you've got the damage for that there.
Is it my level? Or what level the thing is at?
That's a fair question. I don't know. We figured this out last time, and I don't remember.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't remember. So let's get that checked real quick.
I think it's level 9.
Hey,
Isn't
that'd
that
be
right?
great. That'd be great. It is. Click on the thing. Thank you. As a 2nd level spell. So I believe that's 3d10, right?
Yeah.
DC 12 dexterity. Dex 12. Okay, so it's half damage, right? From Hellish Rebuke. Let's So total damage is 20.
It takes 2d10 on a failed or half as much on a successful.
Alright, 20 is 10 damage for this one. Alright, it takes 10 and it is your turn. Would you like to disengage and run like the rest of the party?
Or just run and run.
Run and
So it
run.
takes
Yeah, you can just run and run, can't you?
it takes one to disengage, right?
You can disengage as your bonus action, I believe, as a rogue.
So that
Yeah,
I can only go 40.
If you wanted to use an action, so in theory, what you could do is you could use a bonus action to disengage, hop up on this ledge here, and then use another action to throw another fireball over here, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, so you could use your
Okay.
bonus action to disengage, and then you could do an action and a move still.
Yep. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alrighty. So, go ahead and roll your 8d6. I'll get my saving throws out of the way. Let's start with the marksman this time. Alright, that's a failure. And then that. Come on now. There we go. Fail. Fail. Success. Fail. 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 Alrighty.
5 damage.
So, starting with that marksman, it's a DC equal to the 5 plus the damage, and he can't succeed on a DC 30, so he's dead. Same goes for this guy. Wait, hold on. This guy to the right, so this one was a failure, so dead. This one was a failure, so dead. Oh no. This one, failure, dead. Success. So he has a chance. Dead. This one, success. So he's actually not dead. And this
I thought
one.
you only had one success. On the dexterities. The 16.
Oh, you are correct. There was only one success. Hello? Yeah. my friggin' buttons were freaking out, but no, actually, that's it. The only ones left failed and did not have enough hit points to succeed on the Constitution save. Did not have enough Constitution to succeed, so there you go.
Awesome.
The second fireball did it. That did the trick. Your eyebrows were first singed off, and now you're pretty sure so is your your hairline.
No, he wears a mask. The mask is just slightly more tanned.
The eyes around are
Like sunburn. Yeah.
Any of those we have left?
he just like pulls his hood down as like the zombies kind of like
He's
run
thrown
past
3.
him, you know, with flaming and falling down.
I'm just like pulls your hood down. Love it.
She has thrown 3 of 7, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right. He'll look up to where Met's perched and give her a nice thumbs up.
I just do it back. Grateful that you're not mad about your eyebrows.
It has come to the evening, and you lot are going to need to find a place to rest up. You want to continue on
There's nice
for
little caverns and things around. We could find a place
Yeah.
to like snuggle up somewhere.
definitely
we
like
can
little
probably-
under ridges
might
and
even-
stuff.
We might even feel comfortable enough to make like fires.
Yeah, we've got enough
Actually,
some
cook.
minor cover. Yeah. So we'll do that. Let me roll a survival. Oh, he hates doing this stuff, by the way.
I'm muting myself for a second, but I can still hear. I'm still here.
Decent, but not great.
Alrighty.
Rumble mutters the entire time. The absolute worst.
After some searching, you managed to find a little alcove under some of this like stonework, sort of stone
Did I roll
outcroppings and whatnot.
did I roll a save after taking damage when I got shot?
I believe you did.
Okay.
I'm almost positive you did. I saw it on the thing, if that helps. You've been keeping up on it. But, yeah. So you guys bed down for the evening. And that concludes day 2 in this scorched wasteland. I will say that given where we are, we don't actually have the time to do another day. I'm not even sure we have the time to do another fight or anything. So are you guys up for wrapping up a bit early today?
Yeah, sure. Sounds fine.
Does anyone want to do any like talking? There was a lot
Yeah,
of
feel free.
stuff that happened today. Like,
You guys wanna
killed some things and
Get some role play.
put on a strange language or just put on a strange amulet. Anyone want to ask her how she's feeling? Because that didn't happen.
It's a met feeling.
You didn't turn into a road,
Almost
so
so far.
So far,
I
so
feel
good.
like I can run a little bit faster.
So what have we learned?
Always put on random amulets.
Well, this place is patrolled by undead, which tracks, with us going near this necromancer's tower.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it
Makes
seems
sense.
pretty barren from any kind of plague incursion. Well,
Well,
Oh, can the plague infect the undead?
no.
Well, that kind of explains that one, though. Then. Doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Well, so we haven't seen like any of the floating clouds or anything that was over the nature part as well.
maybe the
Well,
barren landscape destroys their interest in the area.
doesn't when they touch the trees, don't they make it really, really cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking the GM for clarification if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, they seem to freeze the tree and then make the area around the tree cold.
This area is extremely warm. They make their trees an area they're in very cold.
So whatever spell was used to cleanse this area, we might can use to cleanse other areas as well.
Yes, and then die of starvation.
Been wrong.
I was more thinking about maybe the source.
If you get the source, you have to get. That's. What good would that do? Other than get rid of. There's still other pockets.
Well, yeah, there'll be other pockets, sure, but
I wonder if there are any civilizations where it's naturally desert.
I'm sure there's natural desert somewhere on this. Hello, drunk tonight.
Just remembered something.
Mm.
We were supposed to be reporting.
It's only been 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean tomorrow morning would be a report day.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder, though. I do so love pestering.
Confusing.
Just-
Just-
yeah.
who is this? What's happening?
Because he legitimately sent like an actual message after last time, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you chose not to respond.
I know.
He was already out of words.
Great. I do so love keeping in touch. At first, I thought I'd hate it. It's quite enjoyable.
Well, considering there's not much to look at or do out here, I can imagine.
Zen is drinking and like using an arrow to like draw shit in the ground because it's like, you know, it's hard earth, so it scratches in it pretty good. Just drawing like little pictures of dragons and like very much like an Immortus type drawing, like except for instead of skulls and like death, it's like dragons and fire and gold, or like people being cut open. Very, very awful.
And like stick figure.
I mean, actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good art, actually, all things considered. It's a very good rendition of. Is that a person being like cut in like 4 different pieces? God, those pools of blood look remarkably accurate in the dirt. I'm gonna move over here now.
You've clearly done this before.
Yeah, seen lots of pools of blood in my life.
Made a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Swam in a few of them.
Yep, I was just gonna say bathed in some of them, you know. And so, like, legitimately, the entire time he's just, like, scrawling stuff into the dirt. He's muttering and drinking. The good old days might get brought up a couple times. So yeah, that's what Zen does for the night. He gets plastered and draws really pretty pictures of horrible things. Draws really well done pictures of awful things. Can't do it pretty.
Awful.
Mm-hmm. Awful.
Awful, but expertly executed.
Yeah. The penmanship is fantastic.
Anybody else have anything they get up to as the night fades into darkness, so to speak?
Really. Probably the same watches we've been doing for a while now.
Yeah.
Fair. Just as a final note before we do wrap up, I did have an interesting realization. Our episode number is 2 off. Whoops.
Oh, weird.
I don't know where I messed that up, but we're actually on episode, we're either 15 or 16, and the title says 17, so there we are. Oops.
Well, okay.
We just time travel, don't worry about it.
It'll be fixed next time, and when it goes to YouTube, so no biggie. In any case, I think that'll do it for us this evening.
Do you want to wrap up watches and then move into the morning, or
No, that's okay. All right. You never know what might happen in the night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, in any case, yeah. Today was the first day back after my break. So, yay! Hello, everyone. We're back. We're doing it. Thanks for coming.
We're doing it.
And thanks for all of you for being here. I appreciate it. We should be back next Tuesday with more Runners of Refuge. But before then, on Friday, we will be having what is probably one of the last couple of episodes of Space Junk, because that campaign will be ending soon. Sadness. But it's been an incredible time, and that'll be a great last couple episodes, and I'm pretty excited. But until Friday and until next week, we will catch you all next time. Have a fantastic evening, and thank you again so much for coming. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye, Internet.
Hey, Internet.
Bye-bye.